is the show! From Michael Bay to Marvel UK and everyone in between. Breaking news and toy reviews, every robot fans wet dream. Grab a brew and join the crew, become part of our scene. Bring your own, let's drink our own, make sure you're at least 18. Welcome to the show, the party and the glow. Friday nights, let's go, Transformers the show.
Hi everyone, sorry it's a little bit late. We were just having a little catch up before the show. Pete was feeling ill, he's feeling a little bit better now. Andy was asking, has he turned the heating on? I've had the heating on, I'm so hot, and the kids wanted to wrestle before bed. So literally I was downstairs just going, and like they're 8 and 10, so they just launch themselves at you like a pair of monkeys. And I came up the stairs after like 10 minutes of wrestling. I was like, fuck, I'm the hottest I've ever been. I swear. Sat down. Got cold beer though. We've got some amazing guests with us tonight. Hello, Brad. Hello, Jack. Thank you so much.
Evening.
Good evening. Amazing to see you here. Thanks for coming on. We've got some really cool discussions tonight. So we're going to talk about what we're looking forward to in terms of studio series, which is coming out this year. Thus, the discussion is if we could go back in time to some sort of era of Transformers. It could be real, it could be in the comics, or it could be in real life, back to some sort of 80s toy store. Where would we go? We're going to dive into that later. But this week, there's been loads and loads of news, including some exciting stuff, which Andy's going to take us through right now.
I talk some TV, and now the news. Don't touch that dial.
Just before I do, can we just all say a big hello to Ultra Marcus, who is in the live chat tonight?
Marcus is back.
Marcus for a while. Hope you're well, mate. Lovely to see you in there. Sorry, it just love Marcus. Anyway, shall we do some news? Yeah, we probably should, seeing as that's
the top of the news. Ultra Marcus is back.
Yeah, that's the news.
That's the real news.
In fact, let's leave it at that, shall we? Let's go on something else. Right, am I? Oh, yeah, that's right. Now I remember. I have to share it. Oh, it's Friday the 13th.
Right down the job.
Yeah. Well. And there we go. Right, we'll start with this. So we had all these teases from Hasbro of something happening that was related to the Transformers the movie. They were little clips of an old 80s style kind of living room with a TV, or it might have been a bedroom, I can't remember. But it was like a TV and it was flashing up like bits that were referring to the movie, Transformers the movie. And we were counting down to something. And of course, there was much discussion about what this could be, with lots of people saying that they hoped it was some form of Unicron that we were getting. And it's not. It is a tongue-in-cheek apology tour from Hasbro to make up for all the trauma they put us through. Now, there is a trailer for this, which I did put in the news section, Paul, in the hope that you were... I forgot to actually ask you. In the hope that you would get it ready so you could share it and we could watch it. But will that get us copyright striked?
It depends what the music is. I can really have a look now.
Do you want to have a little sneaky look? And if we can watch it, we will. Basically, what they've announced is they're doing a kind of celebration of the movie. Obviously, there's the toys, but they did also mention that there was going to be fan screenings of the movie. Now, we don't know any more than that. We don't know where they're going to be or how you get access to them. We imagine there'll be something like, if you remember when they did the More Than Meets the Eye episodes that were shown in cinemas a couple of years back. Mm-hmm. Not all cinemas, though, so you have to hope it's one near you. But we imagine it's going to be something like that. The trailer explains it far better than I could, but that's because I thought we were watching the trailer while doing this bit. So, yeah. I'm just going to scroll down to where I had notes about this, because then I might be able to say something more interesting.
Everything you say is interesting.
Oh, thank you.
Especially
right,
with your Yorkshire
so
accent.
Evi Gun. A video's dropped featuring a throwback narrator and offers apology for killing Optimus Prime, which is a joke. I saw some people, I think, taking it a little bit seriously, like saying, "Oh no, it's ridiculous. You shouldn't have to apologize for doing," and that's true. But I don't think they were really apologizing. I think it is a tongue-in-cheek joke. Although they did traumatize many children, but not me, because I like the Decepticons. The theme will go on all year. Expect additional videos, toys, and events as the year progresses. And there'll be more information, we think, at the New York Toy Fair this weekend. Right, we'll crack on with the rest of the news, if that's all right, Paul, while you hunt, not for the Decepticons, but for that video and whether we can actually watch it.
It's really
So-
funny. I've just been watching it.
Yeah.
So, sorry, Brad. Well, were you wanting to say something about the announcement about the apology tour?
No, I was just celebrating Astrotrain.
Yes, let's celebrate this. Maybe. So this was the first image we actually got of Studio Series 86 Astrotrain. I want to say it was Noon from the TFW 2005 boards that shared this. So this is what we're getting. The chest is mistransformed. We have a photo later on that will show that. How much difference it makes to you as somebody who might be wanting to pick this up, I don't know. Somebody described the shuttle mode as the saddest looking shuttle they've ever seen. I don't think that's completely wrong. And you get a lovely steam locomotive. What do we call it? Well, it's an accessory. So look, he's got steam coming from him. And that'll be worth the leader class price point or wherever they put this at. I don't know.
That accessory has many possibilities, doesn't it?
That's going to be used for so many
Comic
wrong
and
things.
literal.
And I am here for it. Anyway, so there's Astrotrain. Yeah,
Should have a photo
lots on
competition
debate.
with it.
You tell me, Jack, what do you think of this?
Well, I want to see him with his chest transformed correctly. I am actually in the market for an Astrotrain. The last Astrotrain I got was the Classics one, so he's tiny.
Wow.
he's up in the loft even. Because I didn't really like the Titans Return one, and then there was one after that, wasn't there? Was there one for Siege? Yeah. And I think that was one where I quite liked it, but I just didn't get around to getting it. And it was one that kind of went quite quickly, wasn't it? So, and I really love the relatively recent Blitzwing, so I want an Astrotrain to go with him. So when it was announced that he was going to be coming, I leaped to see what he looked like, and I don't like his chest, but neither does anyone. So I'm looking forward to seeing what that actually looks like, and then I can either enthuse or wait for the next one.
Yeah. Brad, what about you?
I actually find like triple changes really interesting. I made a video on them a couple of years ago. Shameless plug. I like the compromise in triple changes that obviously happens every time. They seem to get worse as we go on, though, because when you look thinking back to those deluxes in the classics line back in like the early 2000s, they were deluxes and they had a decent amount of compromise in them. Like the Astrotrain, the Hankei Astrotrain in the classics one were amazing. And then we're hitting as we get later and later into the Transformers line, the compromises seem to be bigger. But I find that really interesting. I like it. So that last Blitzwing, the plane mode, I loved that because it was just like, yeah, this is obviously one they thought about last. I think this looks great. I'm well in for it. Even with the chest transforming like that, I'd probably enjoy this toy. So I'm game. I'm well in for an Astrotrain.
Are you gonna do any videos this year?
Yeah. I'd say yeah, like I said yeah last year.
You said that. So
Then
any
I
videos this
decided,
year, Brad?
then we decided to buy a house that needed all of it. Actually, I've got a video script that I'm writing now, so maybe by January next year.
Cool.
On Astrotrain. I think it's cool how they've done the Dinobots. They said like the shuttle mode is quite smooth for a shuttle mode. Sometimes they look a clunky chunk at the end. I think they've done all right with the two alt modes actually. In the train mode, it's fine. That's a really decent train mode, isn't it? I think is that the gun they've put on the shuttle mode. I think if you take that off, that might look a bit more smooth. And
the train mode's never been like the primary mode either, is it? It's always been like the compromised mode. So this is quite cool. But it's like, hey, we're going to give you a kick-ass train this time. The shuttle, and the robot, we're going to mistransform and photograph. But the train alone is
well
what
done,
I feel
Hasbro.
like for this one. Yeah.
Pete.
I don't really know what to say, if I'm honest.
Fantastic. Thanks for your contribution.
Move on.
I'm just going to quickly say something. I think the train mode is the strongest of the modes that I've seen so far for this. I think the shuttle mode, the kibbly bits all around the back of it, the tail fin on the top is too small, and he looks like he's got a mouth with the tongue sticking out at the front. So, dear God, if that's what it actually looks like, I'm going to save money on this thing.
Poodle
Yeah,
shuttle.
And that's
You
the
can't
final word.
charge
Because Andy
60
said
quid
so.
for that, can you? You can't.
But they will. So let's crack on. Shockwave. This is the what was it? Siege Shockwave mold. However, it's not exactly the same because what they've done is they've got rid of all the greebly little like panel-y lines and all the technical bits around it, so it's much smoother to make it more screen cartoon accurate. So it is different. The question for all of you is it different enough to make you buy this if you already have that Siege one? And for a lot of people I've seen, it is. So
I don't have the Siege one, so I should be getting this.
there you
I
go.
don't have a Shockwave.
Nice.
Look at that submarine mode.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, Hasbro. Unbelievable.
I see he's one of those characters.
Cold
Him
War
and Will, I just never want to buy them. Like every time they come out, it's no
Really?
Shockwave.
Because the
Yeah.
Siege
Big
one
that
is,
ball.
apart from the extra bits, the
Purple
Siege one,
Cyclops.
excellent.
Yeah.
I'd buy this if I didn't have the Siege one, but I just feel like I don't
I
need
I think
it.
this one looks better than Siege.
Yes,
I'd be
it
in the
does.
market for the Siege one. If this brings the market value down of the Siege one, I quite like the Siege one with all the extra bits, like the super mode thing and the.
In that case, I'll sell you mine, Brad, and I'll buy
Okay.
this. There you go. And then
What
everybody-
payment would you like to take? A lead standard or a whale standard?
I'm interested in the Welsh standard. I'll meet you behind the bins.
Oh, the
Right,
last time you say
anyway,
that.
let's move on. Kranix! Now, this is both the best and worst thing I've seen here, and I will definitely be buying this and then asking myself why. But oh my God, it's Kranix. Look at his little head. Look at it. Oh no, don't zoom in more than that, silly
Oh, I
computer.
love his colours. Hot
Yeah.
pink with
Look
a bit
at
of
that
beige.
head. Look at that. It's Kranix. And then you have his alt mode, which when I first looked at it, I just thought there's his feet as the back. That's just his head, and his arms are just tucked at the sides. That's so lazy. Then I saw the artwork that was done in the More Than Meets the Eye guide back in the 80s of his alt mode, and it looks very much like that. So all right, well done, Hasbro. Fair play. I can't knock you.
It's so
it's
funny
a
'cause
yay
if they
for
didn't
me.
do that, we would have all moaned. Oh, that's
Oh,
the original
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I saw someone say on one of the forums that like, oh, Kranix shouldn't have a flying alt mode because he could have just flown off at the start of the film and saved himself.
Oh, yeah.
To be honest, if my flight mode looked like that, I wouldn't try and use it either.
He does in
Really
the comic book
embarrassed by it.
adaptation, doesn't he? Because it must
Does
be
he?
in an earlier version of the script that he does
Ah.
transform and fly off, and they changed it somewhere along the line to he gets into the little shuttle thing, and then you
Just
have
didn't
all
make
that go on.
sense.
So
Do you think it's
Yeah.
wild that we're getting this as a bot? Like when I saw even like little me, who was like 8 or 9, knew that this was just some sub character on some sub planet which would never ever get a toy of.
we need a core
Yeah.
class of the little child, the little children that we see
Oh.
just before they're
Oh,
all
yeah.
brutally murdered by Unicron.
in the smelting pot of Unicron.
That could be a playset.
Face is half melted.
You, Unicron smelting pool.
Oh, Timmy.
Bonus children. Anyway,
Mhm.
there you go. Pete, will you be buying this?
Definitely. 100%.
Good boy. Right, let's move on. Is the same Wheeljack toy we've had several times already.
Yeah.
I'm not dwelling on this. I'm not even going to ask your opinions on it because it's just Wheeljack again, and they're slapping Studio Series on it again. It's Wheeljack. We're also getting Sunstreaker in an amazing one shade of yellow, kind of orange yellow. Anyway, one shade Sunstreaker. Nice. One for the Sunstreaker fans. And then
caused
we're
a
also
lot of
getting Shock Horror Skywarp, a repaint of the Thundercracker that we have already seen, and in some cases, some people already have. And
So clean, though. Looks-
he is the best of the Seekers, so he may be bought just on his own, just for being Skywarp.
Outstanding. It looks like the MP. Like,
Cheap MP from Argos.
I have seen one or two things online, and I wish I'd made more note of it, where people who have this had mentioned issues or some issues that need fixing with it. I hope that's not a common thing, but let's not get into a QC conversation because those always go well. Right, we'll move
Are we
on.
selling Earthrise as we go along, or are we like collecting these and then deciding afterwards? It's a bit of a weird one, isn't it? Like
Maybe
full
wait
set
and
of
see.
Earthrise, wait and see. Yeah,
Because
It's a
you're going to
strange
get them all
one.
again if you if you're getting these, you know they're going to do the others down the line.
Of
Here's some
course.
photos from somebody in, I believe it was Singapore. We might see a bit more of this later on. I can't remember if I downloaded those photos. But basically, in Singapore, somebody made a bit of a boo-boo and put out these toys that aren't supposed to be out, certainly for a while, on the shelves in a shop in Singapore, and people bought them before they were pulled off the shelves when they realized the mistake. So here we have some photos of Skywarp, apparently in a sauna, judging by the photos, because it's a little bit smoky. Either that or this guy is having a toke. I don't know.
N64
graphics.
He's got his own box to take photos. He must have some sort of commitment to photography. And he's gone, fetch my Game Boy camera.
Have I got a potato?
It's in a cool bag.
There's Shockwave as well.
It's his cool bag for his shopping.
I mean, it does look a bit like that. There it is next to Blasty. I mean, should we need to know the scale? I suppose if you haven't seen the Siege one. There he is standing over a fallen Grimlock, kind of. It's hard to tell in the smoke. There's Skywarp and Thundercracker just kicking crap out of, I think is it Deep Cover? Or whatever that one was called that was blue. There's Shockwave walking, which I think is supposed to be, you remember when he does the "are all dead" bit written on the back? Is that in that kind of pose? He could have just literally got a biro and written "are all dead" in the background, and that would have made more sense. But anyway, he doesn't want to ruin his expensive light box. What else we got? There's an aerial view of the alt modes.
Terrible parking, like.
You're never going to be able to take off like that.
No.
Another aerial view.
That's how you park jets on Just Cause, isn't it? Like no one parks like that in real life.
I think the word you're looking for is abandon. And there's submarine mode. God damn you, Hasbro.
Why would you ever transform it into that, though?
Yeah, exactly. And then this was an interesting thing from the instructions, which nobody knew before this. Yay, let me zoom. You can turn this Shockwave, and I assume the Siege one. But anyway, we'll find out. You can turn this Shockwave into a shoulder-mounted cannon for the upcoming Bruticus. These are from the instructions for someone who says compatible on Onslaught, so maybe it's his. But yeah, nobody knew this before, apparently. So he's going to be a big old shoulder cannon, if you want him to be.
Cool. They've done that with Combinables, didn't they? The Legends class Shockwave, I think.
Yeah, that was a handheld weapon, though, I think, rather than the shoulder cannon. But nice little homage to it, I suppose. You can do that once for a photo and then never again. There's so much news, so we'll skip through a little bit now. Here's everybody's favourite Minibot wheelie, retro card wheelie. There he is on his retro card. There he is out of the box. There he
I'm really
is.
glad they redid this. Like, it was the other one was a bit. I stuck with the Titans one. I didn't really like the other one at all, but this one looks all right.
Yeah.
They're going to studio series.
If you're going to get one, you're probably going to get this one, aren't you? Although the
I want
Dead
them
Eyes.
all on card now. Has anyone got all of them? There must be about 6 now, or 7, maybe.
I don't think they're all out yet, are they? Because there's Outback that's coming out as well. I think that's in the same wave as him. Having said that, you can pop to Singapore and they'll probably be there. Anybody go to Singapore, just drop us a line and see if you can
in
pick
the
us up.
naughty shop.
That's something else. That's for after dark. Anyway, there he is. He comes with a, what do you call it, slingshot thing. Although it doesn't actually have anything to fire or anything. But anyway, it is what it is. There's his incredible car mode. I mean, in 2005, we were all driving cars like that, weren't we? That's the point. Fantastic.
It's like a Ford KA, isn't it?
I could hear somebody's already tapping on their keyboard, writing, "It's Cybertronian." Even Cybertronians wouldn't drive around in that or be that. Anyway,
hanging around. I'll transform. No, you're right, mate. Stay in mode.
Yeah, don't bother. Just sit on the back of Grimlock.
Formula scum.
And there's the back of his box. Lovely. Then we had this, which is the Cyberworld Armored Cyber Changers Arachnid, or Arachnid, depending on how you pronounce it. It shows a robot mode, spider mode, and packaging. So if you've been collecting these Cyberworld bots, you're going to get this spider, which of course is Arachnid, and is another female bot. Guzzy, another one for you to get. Don't know why I'm shouting it to him. He's not in the room. But anyway, another one for Guzzy here. Anybody collecting the Cyberworld toys? Bought any of them?
No, I like how it looks a little bit Zoid-like.
Yeah, cool.
Almost.
I think it looks. I think so. If I was a little kid, I think I'd like this. But I'm
That's
not
the
a
thing,
collector.
yeah.
4 steps. It's a bit complex.
Guzzy is there.
Is he there?
Yeah, he's there.
There you go. And then there's bot mode. It's got this claw type weapon. Evening, David. And there's the spider mode. I actually don't think it looks bad. 4 steps is a bit simple, but you know. Oh, and then that takes us on to this, and it's gone really small. This appeared in one of those like store listening things, so somebody shared it in America. It's Transformers Generations US a 250 Star Eagle. So nobody knows what this is, but the assumption is it's because the 250th anniversary, I assume, of the founding of America is coming up, and Hasbro are releasing a special Transformer called Star Eagle, or at least that's the code name for it, to celebrate that, as Hasbro be doing. So
cool.
again,
they need something really to get behind and get nationalistic about, don't they?
Yeah, they never normally do those
Americans,
Americans, do they? They're all so quiet and reserved about their pride.
It's like an
This could be
Air
rough.
Razor repaint.
Airways are really-
It will be, though. You know it will be. Anyway, I'm sure it will be fantastic. And of course, we embrace all of our American brethren over the Atlantic.
Which toy a couple of years ago had a MAGA logo on it? Was it
Jazz. It was Jazz in
it was
Dino Wars, I think it was, or Power of the Primes. And yes, some of them got snuck through with a MAGA thing on the side. Yeah,
sneaky buggers.
Sneaky. Anyway, let's move on to something else. Here is G2 Dinobots Sludge and Swoop, courtesy of Notrab. Thank you, Notrab, for these fantastic photos again, showing off these truly horrific colours.
Just let the kids loose with pens, didn't they?
Yeah.
What
It's like
would
every
the Dinobots
90s
look
Norwich
like?
City away kit, isn't it?
Or goalkeeper chip. Amazing. But you know, we're taking the mick, but people like this, and people are going to buy it.
That swoop is actually quite nice.
Somebody
we made fun of this last time I was on, I think, and then
somebody put a comment on one of the posts that I put of these and said it's something like, "Oh my god, that's absolutely horrific." Anyway, I've pre-ordered it. So, you know, at least people are being honest. It's like
you see, Luke. I think New Age done this, didn't they? Pete? They released them all in the G2 colours. And Luke repainted Swoop and Sludge into the same colours as the other one, so like that purpley, dark purple, and then combine them because you can turn it into the big combiner, can't you? If you've got the middle one, it looks amazing. Like because they really clash, don't they, with the colours?
Well, there's a team group shot. You can see what they look like. I think Grimlock's quite cheap now in a lot of places. He's like 30 quid. And I know he was £25 in TK Maxx stores at one point. I think maybe Smith's tried selling him off at 25, but I don't think there was many of them about.
All right, I'm thinking it's
two, isn't they?
It's Grimlock and 2 double packs, isn't it?
Yes, I believe so. I believe Sludge and Swoop are supposed to be another double pack, just as Snarl and Slug were. Sorry, Slug. Whatever you call him.
It's a solid 250, isn't it? For like
250
something that looks like that. There's nothing uniform about this.
Something that looks.
I'm always tempted to like just pull them apart, like it's some kind of like hue battle. Like we shouldn't be in the same. We shouldn't be in the same room together. It's like when you go to the cloakroom at home time, and it's like, you know what you're coming across. Like you need to just come on. Let's disperse. You go over there.
It'd be like going into a cloakroom back in the late 80s and early 90s if everybody's wearing shell suits. Anyway,
there's no G-strings back then.
Studio Series More Than Meets the Eye Hot Rod. We know this is coming. A lot of people have pre-ordered it. Again, these photos are from Notrab, just showing the figure off with his more pink color scheme, more movie accurate, and a fishing rod. That will never get used. I've still ordered it, but I doubt I'll ever use that. And there he is. I mean, it's essentially the same toy we had before, but in arguably more screen accurate color. Well, it's not arguable, is it?
It's very
They are more
pretty,
screen
isn't it?
accurate.
It is, yeah, I like this.
Is this still
Oh, yeah,
Voyager
yeah.
price, isn't it?
Yeah, but I believe I think it was 35.
But isn't there a
Oh,
Takara MP
Star
coming
Action.
out?
Yeah, there is.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I might want to see what that, because that looked quite similar to this.
It did, yeah.
They often do.
It's like an upscale, isn't it? But with just better joints.
Mm.
But this I think is like, it was worth every bit of that Voyager price. It was lovely.
And then, if you like Twiglets, here is the Modern Meets the Eye Studio Series Modern Meets the Eye Optimus Prime Battle Damaged. But from what battle? Who knows? But there he is, and there's a close up if you really want to see the wounds. But if
That's
you
the
can
worst
make
chat
it
up line ever.
It's worked. Anyway, when he's just had enough and he just has a sit down, we all remember that scene.
Tired. That's me.
Too old for this.
Yeah.
Let me decompress.
Oh, full Danny Glover. Murtaugh, I should say. And there he is in his truck mode with a big hole in the front and cracked windscreens. And you can still transport the Twiglet and his rifle. And that's fantastic news.
It's definitely more of a knick-knack, I think.
Yeah.
It could be the knick-knack vibes.
Yeah.
Ribbon saucy.
Oh, I love a bit of ribbon saucy. Anyway, let's not get into knick-knack talk.
My rap duo, if you're interested, Brad. Me and you, ribbon saucy.
Yeah,
We
let's
can
go.
just get our hands covered in
Convention.
crisp dust
Yeah.
and just touch each other's faces.
We
No?
lick them off each
Okay.
other. No rapping.
Anyway, right. This
Lemon
is
Stampede.
Transformers Devastation Bumblebee from the Studio Series line. There's his alt mode. There he is coming at you like an eagle.
I think he looks fun.
Yeah, he's cool.
He looks like a lot of fun. Has anyone got him?
He's not out yet.
Is he not out yet?
Well,
Looks
not unless
great.
you're in Singapore, probably. But no, he's not available
Naughty
yet.
Shark strikes again.
You can
Slice.
mount his weapons.
That's nice. Toy Slice Dave said, do you think they'll do a battle damage Starscream from the coronation scene?
It's just a pile of dust.
Jam his foot in the door.
I probably breached GDPR because I see people's YouTube names and
Oh.
I'll just say their normal name. I probably shouldn't do that, should I? They might not know.
It's fine. It's fine. They can't hide behind anonymity for too long.
32
We'll out
white
them
throat
all.
close.
And here's your address. Right, so the fantastic Mr. Mark Mayer of Transformers Hasbro fame, Transformers Hasbro designer, he has done some photos of Liege Maximo to whet our appetite and other parts of our body. So I have this pre-ordered, even though I'm still not 100% sure if I think it looks fantastic or just weird. But either way, I feel
cool.
like I have to have this.
Yeah.
He's got like Unicron, isn't he? Unicron.
Oh, we could get maybe a. Well, I know it's Leader, but it's Voyager size, probably, isn't it? So imagine if they did this as like the Cybertron Unicron, and we could just have a small Unicron.
That would be amazing. That was a good figure.
I would definitely buy that.
Yeah.
And
think
there
he
he
looks
is in the
great.
throne. You can take off the horns, can't you? The ones that go on his back. They're like a backpack, and they can go on the back of the throne.
Oh,
Give him that look. And there's
that's a
his
lot of
alt
effort to
mode.
sit down, isn't it, though? Like, keep your horns on.
It's always a lot of effort to sit down at our age, Brad. Maybe not you,
It's
you're
true.
a bit younger.
I'm just behind you, mate.
In fact, the getting up is even worse.
In
There's
more
his
ways
alt
than one.
mode. Somebody pointed out it slightly resembles the Decepticon attack cruiser craft from Dark of the Moon that we saw.
Yeah.
I suppose it does a little bit. Whatever.
It's like one of the creatures from. You've seen Nausicaa, Valley of the Wind,
Yeah.
the Studio Ghibli, and the weird creatures in the forest. It looks like that. It's cool. I really like it. You know what I mean?
It is
I
awesome.
don't mind it. There he is. Does he come with that Matrix? Anyway, there he is, and with the Matrix, and he looks pretty darn cool. There he is. If he steals the other weapons from the Primes, Onyx Prime's staff, and he's got Primer's sword as well. And then bigger news than that. is this lovely man
Whoa.
who will be appearing.
Yes.
Otherwise, there's also appearing. Mr. Jack Lawrence will be at TFN Manchester.
It's a different. It's also appearing as a new kind of thing that they're running. Honestly, because there's not quite as much on me as if I was a regular guest. But I will have a table, but I don't have to do any panels. I mean, I love doing panels, but I've got less responsibility this time. The reality is it'll just be exactly the same for me. I'll be available for people to talk to and be doing commissions. But it's something they're sort of trialing as a bit of a know what I mean?
Awesome. Well,
but yeah, I mean, I'm super excited.
This idea of doing a panel. Me and Pete watched your panel last year, didn't we? It was amazing. It was a bit emotional in parts, and like
which one? Yeah, I do
remember the Manchester one.
Yeah, was that the thing that redoing the thing that I did on here with the pages?
It was, that bit was good, but the rest of it was really good. Like proper. A lot of you were talking about a lot of subjects and stuff, and how accepting the community is, and people putting their hands up and saying this community is amazing. Thank you so much, and the things you do mean so much. It was like me and Pete were at the back. We were a little bit worse for wear, so we're probably a little bit emotionally charged. I was like, I'm gonna fucking cry in a minute.
I very quickly slip into that when I'm doing a panel, we tend to all be bawling our eyes out by the end of it. There was one that we did, and it was when IDW had finally lost the license, and it was going to. I'm not sure we knew who it was going to at that point. But we did a farewell panel, farewell to IDW, and going over all of the things that we loved about it. And goodness me, that one got really emotional. And it was, I don't know. I think that it's I feel very emotional about this fandom anyway, and I think we have a huge amount of just really lovely people, and I think that every opportunity you get to tell people that. I think that we should, because too many people kind of keep how they feel locked up until it's too late.
Yeah, definitely.
Well said. Right, let's move on. So far less exciting. Can I say that? Yeah, Yolopark aren't sending me now. Yolopark's AMK Pro Bumblebee movie Optimus Prime teaser image, and that's basically it. It's a teaser image for their AMK Pro Optimus Prime, and that's, I believe, all we've seen to this point.
I feel that Blockies kind of upped the photography game a bit. It got loads of fan engagement, and I feel like all other Yolopark and so they're thinking, in fact, we need to put more effort into our photography, and it's a great photo. But I'm seeing more and more photography shots, especially even third-party stuff, looking mental. I think Blockies done that.
Well, I think that's fair. That they have really pushed it, and we might see a bit of Blocky stuff later on. Speaking of Blockies, here we have some UPC codes that have been released for at the point when they were released. Things that we knew were coming or didn't know were coming, and we didn't have any images of them. So that includes Blockies Wheels Wave 2, Galaxy version 10, which according to the UPC was brackets the Transformers the movie, Classic Champion. Says Dark of the Moon Sentinel. Somebody's mistyped. So we're getting a Dark of the Moon Sentinel Prime from Blockies, if you're a fan of that design, and Classic Champion Class Bumblebee movie Blitzwing, or is it Starscream? No, it's Blitzwing apparently. But there's no images of them, so you're just going to have to put up with the fact that we are getting them, but we haven't got them yet. So there. Then we did get images of this, which is the Evangelion.
Yeah,
I said it wrong the first time. Bloody, you always get pulled up on that. So this is the Evangelion Prime Unit 01 official stock images. Ooh,
So the movie Prime, the Age of the Prime, not Age of the Primes, Age of Extinction Prime.
Well, I'm glad you asked, Brad. It is actually an extensive I just know this, I'm not reading it. An extensive retool of the Takara Tomy exclusive legendary Optimus Prime mold from 2018, which I knew off the top of my head and totally didn't just read off my notes here. I can also tell
you are the quiz master.
Damn straight.
Is there a quiz today?
There is. Sorry, did I not tell you? Yes, there is. It's a very rushed, might not be very good quiz, but god damn it, we're going to do one anyway. I'm going to end up like drunk Smithy when he does the pub quiz.
That's so funny.
Anyway, not today though. So it comes with weapons and weapons. Matrix. It comes with ultimate Eva Berserk mode face, and it will be released on August the 29th, priced at 11,000 yen, which is $72 US.
You got a little bit underwater. It's doing the underwater thing.
I said that it's going to be $72 US. Did you get that?
Yeah, I was checking. You didn't really.
God damn it.
No, it did, sorry.
Just for that, you start on minus points. I have spoken. And you can store the stuff on his back. Like so.
But he can't sit down.
No, he can't sit down like that.
It looks like
Or
a
you
paint
have a
stirrer, that does, doesn't it? One of those things you stir like plaster with, or mix plaster with.
Coffee.
That's the end.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the vehicle mode. I forgot about that. And there
Good
it is.
alt mode. It's very organic to get into such a mechanical alt mode.
Yeah. I feel
There's
there's
a bit of a-
almost too much of a contrast.
It's
like-
Weird looking robot truck.
Hang on a sec.
It's anime style missing link Grimlock to go alongside the toy style one, meaning you have to buy them both at £120 a pop. Woohoo! So this is Missing Link C13 Grimlock, cartoon accurate redeco. Can't wait for the fans who start going, actually, I think you'll find. But we don't care. For these purposes, it's cartoon accurate. It's got no clear parts or chrome parts and comes with a worker human minifigure, which I'm pretty sure is just the one you get with the other one painted differently. This is $122 US and planned for release on August the 29th. So let's have a little look at Grimmers. I bet you're overjoyed about this, aren't you, Pete?
Look at it.
Grimlock. Side by side with the toy version.
I mean, I would have just bought the anime one if I hadn't bought the toy one first.
You're gonna buy them both.
Yeah.
And you know you are. There we go. There's the little human figure, Diaclone or whatever it is. And the bits and pieces he comes with. Transformation. These look so good.
The colours just
Oh, and then that takes us on to the next thing, which was the T-Spark Overgear line that Takara are doing. So we've got OG01 Ironhide and OG02 Blackout. And these are part of the new line that features original new molds in real mecha style. And we've got images of robot modes, accessories, and gimmicks, and both molds are planned for release on October 31st and cost, well, Ironhide, I've seen, well, I think he was up for about 110 or something, and Blackout, I've seen up for 120 on the pre-orders over here in the UK.
pounds.
Pounds, 120 pounds for Blackout, yeah.
I think they look great.
The thing is,
You do,
right,
don't
this is
you?
what I was going to say, Paul. The thing is, when you look at the photos, especially some of the ones that you see with the weapons and stuff, I'm starting to lean towards they might actually be worth it. Certainly Blackout, I really like. Not I don't like Ironhide. You can switch around his chest bits there with guns and headlights, and that's worth £120 of anyone's money. Look at that truck, man.
That's a great alt mode. Future
That's
truck.
fantastic. You could survive a zombie outbreak in that bad boy, especially if you tool it up. I mean,
Ooh.
it's pretty nice.
It's like £120.
Yeah, it's expensive. Isn't it?
Why are you saying
I was
that?
hoping
Like,
it'd be
you
like
literally just
50.
said
As he's
you're
just
gonna
pre-ordered
buy
another
two
Grimlock.
of 120
Right, you can
Should
all
be much
compare the
smaller.
greatest Transformer ever to this.
That's no double dealer. Anyway, moving on. There we go. You can store the guns really uncomfortably on his backside. So again, he can't sit down. And everywhere else. And there's Blackout. Oh my word!
It does look good, doesn't it?
Sneak.
Yeah, I mean, is it bad to say it's very Japanese in its design? It's got that Gundam kind of feel to me.
Mhm.
That rifle is
It's almost like Mech Warrior, isn't it? But it's as soon as I saw the price, I was like, oh.
It's a
Yeah,
little
I was hoping
targeting
for something
system.
better.
Gets a little
Yeah.
targeting system.
If it
come up with
worked,
his-
maybe I'd be in for it.
real. Well, if you could actually kill
real
people.
helicopter.
Yeah.
It was a
If you could find my cats when they won't come in, I'd be up for that. But
my cats.
yeah,
These will-
Imagine if
these
they'd done
will drop in
this.
price quite quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Imagine
They'll
a
sell
film
out.
with these, like a really gritty, dark Transformers film with these.
Mm.
Oh, love that. Things that will never happen.
Batman Formers.
They sound good. So
Yeah.
fingers
It's
crossed.
so nice, though, isn't it?
We're kind of going back a little bit because this is a group shot that I saw of all of the missing Link bits and bobs that have been out or will have been out, including our boy anime Grimlock on the right. So,
Who's that chap in the middle?
although
Yeah.
this doesn't include Sentinel, I've just realised. Now look, so it hasn't got all of them, but it's got a lot of them. It hasn't got Sentinel Private. Who was? That's the what's his name? He comes with
Clive
Ultra
from
Magnus.
Human Relations.
Ah, right.
Clive from
Oh.
Human Relations. That's him. Good old Clive. Yeah, he's somebody in
that?
the chat's about to tell us. He's got a name. We've looked at this before several times. I'm not saying I should remember, but it's possible I should. I'm going to go with Clive, though. I think we'll just call him Clive from now on because I think that's a good name.
Clive.
Blockies again tease that as part of their wheels, they are going to be doing a Roadbuster, and there it is. I think we'd already kind of seen something of that, but we got a color image. And the global debut will be at Toy Fair New York this weekend. So keep an eye out for that. Then we're back to Yolopark again with their AMK minis. These are the smaller, kind of more affordable ones. And you've got Orion Pax
It's cool.
with his Matrix.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't he?
There he is.
Is
Not
that
Trav
backpack
again
meant
with
to
his
look
buttons.
like that looks like the top of the you
It does,
get
doesn't it? The repair
um,
centre.
the repair centre, yeah.
Yeah. Ironhide and Ratchet, who shockingly look very similar in body type, which is a real surprise to everyone.
Yeah.
Bumblebee!
I love him so much. I ran to AliExpress.
Did you?
This is-
Yeah, yeah. Nearly broke my
They're
finger.
opposites.
Oh, I love him so much.
Evergreen Bumblebee.
It's IDW Bumblebee.
Oh, is it? Oh, they said down as Evergreen on the information I had. IDW will be fine. Yeah, sure. Let's just call him IDW. That's fine. Revenge of the Fallen Optimus. And Revenge of the Fallen Megatron, who is hench as...
Yeah.
Dark of the Moon.
well, I thought it was Dark of the Moon. Again, he's
Yeah,
down as
it
Revenge
is
of the
Dark.
Fallen.
Faces are
It's Dark of the Moon because he's got the
It's
shot.
like Dark of the Moon.
Yeah.
I know his face
Yeah.
is full, isn't it? Yeah, you're right.
Is it?
I don't know. It's like a combination of both, almost.
It's one of the two. It's a mix. It's a
Yeah.
weird colour.
Yeah,
Is
His
it a weird
face is
colour?
like
yeah. What's that?
Darker
I
than
don't
last
know.
night.
Maybe you have to paint it. There you go. And you get a clear version, transparent Optimus,
Why?
which probably will be rarer.
What is the need?
I don't know. Somebody must be buying these.
Oh, I really love this toy. I want to see it in a clear version.
Yeah, so
No
it's
one ever
worse.
does
Yeah,
It's not-
so
it'll
weird.
do it.
Calm
Pete.
down, old man. Calm down. We've got to move on because there's still tons to go yet. Right, Matrix. You can get a Matrix. This is the Studio Series roleplay Matrix of Leadership. As seen in Transformers the movie. Sorry, the Transformers the movie. Can be opened up and features a display stand. So here's some photos. There it is with the lights off. There it is with the lights on. There it is with a man ultramagneting it and desperately trying to open it. There it is when he's got success. He's now the leader of the Autobots. Yay! But somebody else has taken it off him. He must be a Decepticon. He looks angry. But he's got it open. Scandalous.
Wow.
And that's-
today's stripy shirt, man.
I know we should probably spend more time on that Matrix, but it's like basically seems to be a much fancier version of the one that was out in shops for like 30 quid not that long ago. Or at least over in America they had it. I can't remember if they even made it here.
Quick one. If you go to the Blockies wheels, Spyfire was saying that is this what we're going to know? It's got Overlord, Tank Huffer, Pipes, Breakdown, Sideswipes all being announced.
Ah, well, that'll have just been announced then, because they weren't
Just
announced,
come
or I
out.
didn't see anything about them. So that's good news.
Well,
This
breaking
is the
news.
now, Paul. You love these, don't you? This is the
Getting the
exclusive Blockies wheels. BFC. Oh no, that's a different day. This is the Optimus Prime trailer, which is translucent with glitter injection molding. Ooh. Limited edition, 600 worldwide. And we all love that, don't we? Because that makes it really easy to pick them up if you're a completist. So easy. But it is very nice. It's just, again, translucent plastic. It's going to crumble eventually. These things happen. But it looks very nice. Leave it on your shelf and maybe you'll be fine. And then there was this. So this is Takara Tomy showing us their T-Spark live stream. And in that, they revealed MPG-24 Blaster and Steeljaw. So a Masterpiece Blaster coming at you.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I really like that Steeljaw.
It's an interesting one, isn't it?
Not interested in Blaster, but Steeljaw is brilliant.
There hasn't really been a good Steeljaw, is there?
No.
Ever
They
since
find it
ever.
really hard to... Yeah, exactly. It's something Ravage, really. They find it really hard to do the limbs on the cats, but goodness me, look at him. Look at those chunky legs.
Big mane.
Boy, be thick.
Big mane, yeah.
And then they also showed off the cassette bots for Soundwave, which includes a Ravage, but not just that. We've got some photos of them. So there's Rat-Dat looking Rat-Batty.
Are they the same as the MP ones?
That's all.
Aren't they the same? They are, aren't they? I'm sure we have
It says here cartoon accurate redecos of the previously released Masterpiece molds. So yes.
Yeah.
So MPG 21 Rumble,
They're
Frenzy.
lovely.
So Rumble and Frenzy and Ravage and Buzzsaw and Rat-Bat is the ones we've got in the photos. Look, there's Rumble and Frenzy. You decide amongst yourselves which one's which. I don't care. I'm not getting into that argument tonight. Look, Rumble is blue. And then there's the group shot. I couldn't resist. Well, let's watch the chive chat explode.
Some people just want to see the world burn.
No, cartoon deco, Rumble is blue.
Exactly.
These are cartoon deco.
Yeah.
And I am a steadfast Rumble is red. But cartoon deco, Rumble is blue.
Somebody did a video where they went through the different iterations of Transformers where Rumble and Frenzy featured, and they counted up how many times in them Rumble was blue and how many times Rumble was red to get a final score. And it was something like 13 times that Rumble is blue, and I think 8 or 9 times, something like that, that Rumble is red. So he decided in his video, Rumble is blue because he wins by 13 times.
In the show.
In the show, in comic books, and all that kind of stuff.
Across everything.
I can already tell somebody's going wild. Right, here is the still from the video we saw where Astrotrain's chest has been transformed, we believe, correctly. Does it change anyone's opinion of the robot mode of this figure? Does it improve it? Does it not? Are those opening and closing hands I see on him?
It almost looks like a different toy. Like it's completely different, like shape.
It comes because those bits that were up here. It goes into a V, so it transitions between the chest down into the waist, whereas it didn't. It was just a block down into a skinny waist. So absolutely, I'm going to get that. Brilliant.
And that's why we bring you on, Jack, for that kind of
Thanks very much.
information. And also because we like you. But mostly the information. No, it's because we like you. So there you go. That may have changed a lot of people's minds. Although it should it that much? I don't know. We all knew it was mistransformed. And I was going to name names of someone who was so proud of I'm calling it mistransformed. It's like, we all bloody can see it mistransformed. We have eyeballs, for God's sake. You're not some bloody guru. Look what I've discovered. No, anyway.
Right, mate, I was really proud of that. Sorry.
Oh, it wasn't you. You didn't even notice. Anyway, moving on.
Is this new?
And here's the official product shots Hasbro released. Oh, look, he's still got the mistransformed.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, never
you can
changed.
see it
Hasbro.
now.
Never
I
changed.
can see now where it tapers in up the top there.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
And there's Shockwave. And there's Skywarp. And there's Snarl.
Oh, really?
It's just the same one as far as we can tell. We don't think there's been any changes to it. But we'll see. I always think that it looks a bit darker. I saw the Grimlock one that's out in Smith's at the moment. That's a re-release of the one we've already had. The colours look slightly darker to me, but I can't tell if that's just my old eyes. Kranix.
Face plane.
Face plane indeed.
Face plane.
I just want to fly home around now going, face plane. Oh, God, no, I don't want you co-pilot. There's Wheeljack, don't care about you because we've had you several times. There's Sunstreaker, all in one colour for once, so maybe pick him up.
One streaker.
And now there's Predaking. Takara Tomi's AMT-02 Predaking was shown off, or is being shown off, and there it is. There he is. Very animation style from Call of the Primitives. And it looks nice. Very nice. And then we had a bit of comic book news. Oh, no, we didn't. We had Blockies first. God, come on, Andy. Get it together. So this was Blockies Wheels news that was leaked, apparently. And there's the Roadbuster box. Springer. I'm assuming that's like an IDW style car mode for him there that they're going for. And then if you zoom in on, no, more than that. Oh, there you go. You can see everything that's in this wave. So there you go. Have a little look, and everybody see if you can figure it out. I know there's one for Paul.
Is that a breakdown at the top right, or is it a red alert? The one to the left of that.
That one there. That looks to me like Cybertron Red Alert, or at least has that look of him, or a version of Red Alert, definitely.
Yeah.
There's some nice. There's actual breakdown down here in the bottom right. You've got Run Amok, Overlord, Scoop, Shattered Glass Sideswipe, Overlord Tank. You can have a look at this to your heart's content, people, by pausing it later. Come back and watch the show again and pause it, because I'm moving on. And this was the comic book news. So just announced that Skybound are doing Transformers the Movie Deluxe Edition, which features, now, I've got to get this right, they're celebrating the landmark film's 40th anniversary by collecting both adaptations of the film in a deluxe hardcover available in September. This can be pre-ordered from your local comic book shop, and you should go to your local comic book shop to support them and pre-order these. When it says both versions, it doesn't say exactly what it means, I don't think.
Marvel and Dream.
Well, I assumed it was Marvel and... Was it Dreamwave or IDW by that point? That did the... more modern one. I've got the...
It might have been IDW, actually. Yeah.
Well, again, the chat will correct us, Jack, because God love them. That's what they're there for. To keep us in the straight and narrow.
There at the bottom.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, IDW.
IDW, yeah.
God, I love being a turtle.
I
anyway,
forgot Tom did IDW stuff, but of course he did.
And yes, that's definitely, that's the one I've got as well. Lovely jubbly. That's all the mainline news, and we've only taken us 50 minutes.
Yes.
Sweet.
Dan Devastator says it's not breakdown. I can make out Roadbuster and something else in the blur, and that's what I thought. It's Roadbuster something.
Then we shall see. Shall we do some third-party news because we're contractually obliged to? Has he gone? Is he gone?
Yeah.
I was talking to him and he's gone.
There he is.
I thought I was here.
Like Phoenix Knights. He's brought the chits and he's dropped them. Anyway. Right, shall we do third-party news?
Yes, let's do it. I feel like I'm going to wee a lot tonight. Not live, just like...
Battle this. It's heavy metal cruncher time as Optimus Prime goes toe-to-toe with Combat Megatron. Prime is one tough dude underneath his hood. He's a transformer missile flying phenomenon. Combat Megatron is combat armed. His mighty mega missiles are slamming. He can mad out more for use mega force, but Combat Optimus is still standing.
Right, okay, yes, sorry. I was distracted by something there. I think somebody might have tried to send us some news or something. But anyway, I can't access that right now. So instead, let's do some third-party news. Dr. Wu with their Scorponok, or as they call him, Giant Claw. And yes, I am slightly winging this because I forgot to go in my notes back to the third-party part. So let's just have a look at the photos. And you have a little chat amongst yourselves while I totally don't try and get back.
Gorgeous.
People have this in hand, I think, already. He's got it. And
Black
friend of the
Sarah
show off. Yeah. There's a few reprints of this.
I really try to avoid third-party stuff, but I find it so difficult with Dr. Wu because they're all so adorable. I love them so much. I haven't got any
yet.
They're good as well.
If they do a ruckus, then I'm in. Or a
all in. So there's Dr. Wu. Now let's have this. This is not Transformers related, but as such. But Super 7 announced they're doing a crossover with Visionaries. We don't know what it'll look like, what the figures will be like, whether they'll be any good, whether they'll be rubbish. We don't know, but it's Visionaries and it's coming back, and that's what's important right now.
Are you on the Visionaries group on Facebook?
I am in
Like,
a couple of
They
visionaries.
are
groups.
broken over this. They're like, honestly, their hearts like just don't fucking destroy us.
Yeah, I
by
saw
not doing
some
the holograms.
negativity.
Like,
Yes.
they are
Then
absolutely.
they've been
They don't
so.
want to get excited. They're so scared.
Yeah.
Their hearts have
Yeah.
been broken so many times before with no holograms.
Please
What if it's
don't.
just, what if it's just reaction? Super 7 reaction visionaries.
Yeah.
Oh.
They would cry.
Anyway, right, moving on. What have we got here? This is I've forgotten what this is. Oh,
So
it's
Lucky Cat.
Laser Cat Toys
Laser
and
Cat.
their Superion and Aerial
Lucky Cat.
Bots. Lucky Cat. Is it Lucky Cat? I thought it was Laser Cat.
It's laser
Anyway.
cat, yeah. I think.
Doesn't
Lucky
look
Cat.
like a Concorde, does it?
I mean, like, how many of them actually look like Concords, really? This is Mini Brave, it's called. A super deformed Aerial Bots / Superion, which comes with 2 different heads by the looks of it, because he's got that one with the faceplate. See, he's still got it there. And he's still got it there. But then, in a minute, any time now. There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Got there in the end. Look, he's got the more humanoid face without the faceplate. So yeah, and there's the little mini bros.
Oh, mini bros.
So adorable. Oh, little firefly. He's got the faceplate. Oh, anyway, that was it. So now let's go on to this. Christ on a bike was shooting through this. So just before the start of the New York Toy Fair, there's been first official pictures of the Master Universe First Ones movie toy line, as well as the Skeletor mask and magic sword for children. For children.
I'm
We
getting
shall
both
see.
of these.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to wear them on the show. Yeah, I'm going to wear them.
And sometimes you can wear them in bed, and Emma will be like, "Night," and you'll turn around and you'll be Skeletor.
I mean, you say sometimes. Sometimes wear them in bed. I will wear them in bed.
All the time.
I will be the last thing she sees every night.
You are anyway. Hopefully. Anyway, there you go. So that's going. And whoa! Calm yourselves. You saw nothing, people. You saw nothing. 2 Skeletors. Although is that supposed to be more of a kill? Anyway, 2 Skeletors. Beastman, some He-Man, Teela, Battle Cat that looks an awful lot like the Battle Cat we got from Masterverse, and oh god, what's that thing again? It's the
I think the General Grievous droid, isn't it?
it's a modern
Oh, yeah.
but it's the modern version of a Rotor or something like that they've called it. Anyway, they're coming. These toys aimed at children are coming, and so is a toy accurate Defensor from
Oh,
Ocular Max. This is Maximus
green.
Pro. Toy accurate now. That's it. And you may have seen this DNA design kit, which is still third party because DNA Design is a third party company. But it's for, of course, a mainline figure because that's where they make the money. And it's for the Power of the Primes Predaking that's getting a re-release. Some lovely articulated hands, new wings for Dive Bomb and for the back of Predaking, whatever that's supposed to be, a cock and balls, I don't know, it's really hard to tell. And some sword bits so that the Predacons can have their swords with some bonus parts of the 2 little gunny bits. And let's have a look at how it looks when you put it
Dive
all
schlong.
together. Oh, big sword, nice.
Nice.
The wings on the back are now individually articulated kind of feathers. Very nice. You can store the sword on his back. You can do that.
Oh. Using the floor well.
You can give Dive Bomb big wings. Giving it big wings. Look at that. Standing on tantrum. Still got big wings, but he's folded them down, and they've all got swords now. Are they going to cut you? They're going to cut you real bad. Which, to be fair, is better than the actual weapons they came with, which are generally rubbish. And then this, which, Paul, are you going to take the lead on this one? Because this is Britformers from the lovely Neil Webb. Nathan, sorry. God, did I say Neil? Bloody hell. Sorry, Nathan. Yeah.
So the Kickstarter, I think, is up now, or is it about to come up? So I think on one of the photos it has got details of it, but I will stick it in the link below. But yeah, so the last one, I bought the last one actually, was from TFN Reading. Nathan was there, and just a really great story, really kicks off really fast. And this is the next one up, which is going to be up on bloody Kickstarter any minute now.
Yes.
I just love his. Just
It is on
reading
Kickstarter.
Of, like 1980s like comics, so nostalgic and also so talented and yeah, amazing guy. Really good guy, and yeah, I'll stick all the links downstairs in the comments. Not downstairs.
Downstairs.
Lisa, I'll send you some links down. Got some Transformers comics to sell.
Wasn't Neil Webber an 80s footballer, or am I imagining that? Is that where I've got the
I don't
story,
know,
Nathan?
but now I'm googling it.
You're thinking of Terry Phelan,
Terry Phelan was he 80s or more 90s?
Man City 90s.
Neil Webb is an
I
English
remember
former
think of
professional
Keith Curl when I think of
footballer
him.
and television pundit, known for best known as a cultured midfielder for United, Forest.
There you
and
go.
England.
Told you. Sorry.
None of your
Right.
uncultured midfielders.
Aren't they doing a toy add-on kit that we can see here as well
Yeah.
to create Dissecticon? So that's going to be coming. So you can use your Scorponok, your Beast Wars Scorponok toy, and you can create character from the actual comic book, I believe.
Oh, it's just so cool. And he's looked at action figures for the last one as well. Like he does all this stuff like the comics and everything, but he does the overlays with the action figures.
Awesome. Right, let's move on. This is Transade Board Court. No, it's not. It's Kang Toys. Grans Pino. All right.
I love
Braga.
Pino.
He's the 6th Dinobot member. And there he is. And he's a big lad.
Surely it's Grand Spino. It's a Spinosaurus.
Oh, well, it might be Spino, but I reckon
Gotta
it's
be
Grand
Grand
Spino.
Spino. Grand Pino.
I think it's funnier as Grand Pino.
It's definitely funnier. Yeah,
I've got a Grand Pino.
Correct.
I'll tell you what. Lucky boy. 27 centimeters tall. He turns his back on his colleagues. He shuns them, for they have shamed him for some reason.
Is he like the 6th member just because they say he is, or has there been some kind of induction?
Yeah, probably.
It's like the Wrestling Hall of Fame.
Wasn't there a Spinosaurus in?
Yeah, there was.
Age of Extinction.
Oh, Slash, Dinobot Slash, wasn't it? Was it?
Yeah.
Oh no, it was it was the red one, wasn't it?
Yeah,
A really
Slash
good,
or
but he was
Scorch
the
or
best
something like
Dinobot
that.
toy.
Yeah.
What was his name?
Whoever he was.
Snarlimus, Snoff, Snaggy, Sooty and Sweet.
Transpino.
Yeah.
Grand Pino.
What was his name? Someone will know in the chat. The red
Anyway.
Dinobot from Age of Extinction.
There's BoardCon, which is Broadside from 01 Studio. And this is 40 centimeters tall or 15.7 inches. These photos came from Weibo user 5Do. And 5Do, indeed.
What are we looking at, Pete? 40 centimeters.
It's a big boy, boys.
Is it?
He's a big
It's a
boy.
big boy.
Grand Pino, you
I
might
find it
say.
hard to visualize
Grande,
this in my head now.
It's
El Grande Pino.
KFC in the background.
Yeah, it's something
It's
like
related
that.
products.
Yeah. It's KFC.
I just couldn't be bothered moving my food.
A box meal. They're doing well for themselves. That's good to know.
the only table space available.
I
The
love it
banquet
though.
bucket was on the other
All
side.
these people who take like real time and care over their photographs and somebody slap it down in front of the KFC. Snap, snap. That'll do.
This is another weird triple changer, though, isn't it? Like, there's never been a good broadside apart from the G1 broadside. Like, it's
really
easy
like
to
the
make.
titles
Just
for
make,
that one.
yeah, that thing.
Oh, excuse me.
Can we just go to the level of effort they put into the articulation? So we've got Masterpiece Broadside here, fellas. Show him off. Okay.
Hang on.
Sure,
This is John Greaves. This is John Greaves' house, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
However, Bingo Toy's strafe next to him.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, look, you can get him in an Ice A stance looking all heroic. Surely you can do more with Broadside.
Yeah.
Broadside's just there, like, I'm here too.
I'm here too.
Don't
Anyway, move on. Here is one for the lovely Mr. John Grieve, Borders Dude, which is Craftman Toys DJS BS01 Steel Cannon, a masterpiece scale IDW Ultra Magnus. And there he be.
Oh,
Flipping heck.
he looks like an absolute robot.
This did cure 10 cases of erectile dysfunction.
Interestingly, though, the information that was shared with him called him Steel Cannon, but on the side of the screen it says Skybreaker. I don't know. He's got a name.
He couldn't
He's
do it.
27 centimeters tall as well. 27 centimeters is a popular height for third-party toys.
Sky Spino. Could be.
Sky Pino, yeah. He's got a big hammer.
It's a mute.
He's got fists. He's showing you the hammer. Look at that. He has the Matrix, but he looks sad because he can't open it.
You can't see it either.
Yeah, I can't see it.
It's in there somewhere. I can't see it, but you can see it, yeah.
You can subtly store the hammer on his alt mode. Aerodynamic. He's got ramps, and surely that's worth the money alone.
That's
Steep ramps.
That's how accidents happen.
That is how accidents happen.
Where do they go?
Nowhere. That's what I was wondering. Because you can't put anything in there. You might fit a Malteser. You could put Maltesers in there and race them down the ramp.
Hide
Like,
yourself in the top
like,
of my legs.
Put Maltesers down like a tape measure.
And then we have this.
Oh, here we go.
And I can't. Right, somebody in the chat will be able to tell me. Somebody put this up as a comparison, because this is the Jizai Toys. That's Jizai Toys version of Kranix and Kid. Look, there's Kid. Oh, he's got a mustache. Look at his mustache. It's great. So this is their version of Kranix, and look, they got little old nose.
Oh, it's even better.
Wonderful.
It's
How amazing
even
is
better.
that?
Look at that head.
Look at
Where do you
that.
get these from?
That is a
I
mug.
feel like this is the first time I've seen them, but somebody shared them because of the comparison. Because look, there's the Kranix from Hasbro that we've seen, and there's again. Oh, Jizai Toys. Oh,
I feel like that's a head swap.
that's the one, Marcus. Right in the eye. Anyway, so there's that, which is an interesting comparison, if nothing else.
That is the little plane is exactly how I would transform. I would just like cross my legs
Just
and
lie down.
put my arms out.
Well, you see, the transform, he means pass out. Anyway, do we have any more? Oh, yes. Oh, God, I'm going to forget about this. So, Playmates Toys have announced they're doing a crossover between Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and G.I. Joe. There we go. We've got
Joe.
Turtles. We're going to have the little buggy. There's all your bad guys. Cobra Commander Shredder. It's great.
Like small soldiers, Leonardo.
Yeah.
Well, there they are. Michelangelo's the sailor. Well,
They look like the YMCA.
Young man.
Tom Selleck Donatello.
Dial tone.
He looks like an undercover French agent.
Yeah.
I think he was in this country. I think Dial Tone. He was Belgian. I think
oh God, that's
back when it was Action Force.
made me so happy.
I think he looks brilliant. I love his
yeah.
mustache. That's
Yeah.
brilliant.
Definitely.
Oh dear. Anyway,
Just makes
Jesse
sense.
Ventura
as
rapping.
always, Leonardo looks the best. And there
Yeah.
you go. And that's all of the new sweet baby Jesus. Can we move on?
Yes, we can. Apart from, we still got some more news. So I downloaded that video. Do you want to watch it?
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
Go on, slap it on then, and let's see if we get
Alright.
copyright struck.
I also did because I'm going to show you because I thought we might get copyright strike. But a tribute to Kranix, so we can see that as well if you want.
I can't wait for this.
It's a little bit sexual. Which I didn't mean it to be because it's Kranix.
You never do. You never do. Paul.
It just comes out of me.
Happens.
Can't turn it off.
No. Here we go. Here's the Transformers apology tour video.
In the summer of 1986, audiences around the world were changed forever by a film that was beyond good, beyond evil, beyond your wildest imagination.
Prime, you can't die.
Are we really killing Optimus Prime right now?
What the heck?
No!
I'm still not over it.
You killed a piece of my childhood.
现在看到还是难以接受。
It just killed me.
I'm still grieving.
You're still talking about it.
Thank you for that childhood memory of pain.
To all the loyal fans, we hear you and we feel your pain.
It's rough out there, kid.
And as a gesture of goodwill, we'd like to make it up to you with
You got the touch.
the Apology Tour.
You got the power.
Any more will get copyright strike. So
Oh, because of the song, yeah. But he
Yeah.
basically just says what we said earlier on.
the
So
first bit's the best bit of it. I'll put a link into the group, so if you get to Facebook, you'll be able to see it there. And this is my tribute to Kranix. It's not it.
I am Kranix. My planet was destroyed by Unicron.
It's Unicron.
If you're in Holland, record vouchers for up to 10 albums.
Please. I'm the last survivor of Blitz.
Go on, give the Eurochart hitline a call. From Holland, the number is 069 11 22 345.
A planet that devours everything in its path. Spare me this mockery of justice.
Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer too. I'm half crazy.
I feel like we're going on tour.
What I thought is, you know that when TFN do their big announcement where they say all the guests, just do that instead about Kranix. That, if they want like more tickets sold or something, I don't know.
has somebody spiked my drink? Did I just
Don't hug me, I'm scared.
He's quite all our drinks.
I had
Anyway.
a lot of crack when I done that, so insane.
Out of crack.
For legal reasons, he had not. It was a joke.
A teaspoon.
Yeah, tablespoon. Right, should we do some pickups then after all that news?
Just very quickly, Charlie G and Chomwinski did let us know that it's Scorn.
Ah,
Whoa.
thank you very much.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
We now return to the Transformers.
I don't want to kick us off with pickups. So I went to Middlesbrough Vintage Toy Fair with my kids, which was really good actually. All the store owners there were really nice. They were really chatty and stuff, and I picked up some bits. Got something I've never had before, which is G1 Warpath, the Minibot. I don't know if he's a knockoff or not, but it's like he's brand new, really tight. He costs £10, and I've stuck him with my other Warpaths, and they're a little threesome of Warpaths who will hang out together now. So they literally sit in front of me. So all my work, all my team calls, I have my 3 Warpaths there, and I've got a couple of other bits. I got Dive Bomb, which I haven't quite figured out how to put the back onto him yet. I can't remember the name of the company, but it's T01 or T02. When you take that off, he's like this amazing, really articulated, cool minifigure. And he has this super bat wings as well, which goes on the back of him. But it's really cool. So I've ordered the next one, or the one before, which I missed out on. It's on its way. I also got this, which is the DeLorean, which I tip in this display case. And when I pulled it over to show you guys, everyone fell out. And they're all in the corner. So I'm going to take it out of the display case. But there's 2 Lego DeLoreans. One of them's like really expensive. There's the Speed one, which is the one I bought, which is quite cheap and it's really good. And the final thing I got was I've got 2 other things. So I've got this, which I thought was really cool. So it's a 3D printed dock for your Switch. What's cool? All these little bits, like they all come apart, so they've got magnets in them. So you put like all your Switch games in there. All these come out, so you put SD cards in. I just love Mario. I just thought that was cool.
It's an OLED as well. OLED is lovely Switch version, isn't it?
Oh, it is. It is.
I love the OLED.
The battery It's amazing. Like,
Yeah.
it's been on for ages. I pulled it out when it came on. I was like, oh my god,
this lasts a long time. It's a great version.
What was the last thing I bought? It was. It's about here somewhere. Where are you? Ah, there you are. Under the fridge. It was Micronus. So the Decepticon. So thank you, Decepticon. Shout out that Amazon had him for £13. When I checked, he was £15. These are some of his legs.
So good, though, isn't it?
You can see where this is going.
That's an arm of his. Don't know what that bit is. But yeah, no, thanks for that. Great investment of £15. Can't wait.
Too aggressive.
Can't wait to get the rest of the night. Aggressive. I didn't punch it. Transformed it.
It's not meant to come. It's still combining up.
So, yeah.
I mean, it is meant to come apart a bit because that's how you transform him.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, but you know,
He's
you
nice,
don't have to leave him in pieces.
I know. He's just
Enjoy him for the little Minibot he is.
Toy pain.
I think 8-year-old me would have loved him because like the little creature inside of him is really cool. Why aren't they?
What do you mean, Micronus, the Prime?
Tiny guy.
It's a little lad in there.
Who's this little lad? Mini lad. He's good. The rest of it. There's no Optimus Prime.
Matrix
Andy.
tests folder. Showing that knowledge once again. Anyway, is it me? Sorry. Oh well, I got nothing this week, so I'm yeah. You can cruise straight on.
What about love? Did you get any love, Andy?
Oh, I got all the love.
Any caring?
A little bit of caring.
Should we get some knickknacks and
Yes, and some twiglets.
some knickknacks?
Okay,
Never
absolutely
step in
crazy.
favour. We'll touch each other's faces.
Yeah.
Saucy.
Weird things happen in
the best
Wales.
Valentine's
Mine
Day
not
present ever, isn't it? Knickknacks.
Just knickknacks.
Romantic fingers.
Just
Just loads. Just dust all over you.
Talking of romantic fingers. Brad, what did you get this week?
Do you know what? It was great timing this week that you had me on because I actually got quite a lot of stuff. I've been skinned for months, and then this week everything was just like, "Whoa!" Here goes some stuff. I did show this on Toy Me Toy You the other day. I got Windcharger. Windcharger's been like, what? I don't think there's been a bad Minibot yet. I've not begrudged paying full price for any of these Minibots. Windcharger's fantastic. He's one. I'm sure a lot of people have got him. I've got no problem with his legs. Like I never had with his legs. Some people seem to think like, his legs, they're just not leggy enough. But he's been back and forth several times, and he was just one of those. I don't get much time to just sit and have a go on my toys at the moment. I'm always busy, so just to have one that you can transform back and forth a couple of times just to decompress is nice. And I really enjoyed Windcharger. I'm not too bothered about the head thing where he looks up and down, but
I like that.
Yeah, it's fine. It's nice to have it there. I like if this is the route we're going, then that's a nice little extra feature that we're gonna we might enjoy in future Transformers. The other day, I ordered one of these out of curiosity. Actually, it was the KO Megatron. I popped that up in the group the other day, didn't I? So it's not going to focus because my webcamera's old. But I haven't transformed him yet. But the KO STO4, I think it is.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's Star Toys or I got the box down here somewhere.
You said it was a bit cheaps.
It was 15 quid. So they were up for about 20 quid, 25 quid on AliExpress, and I got an offer for 15 quid. So I grabbed one just to check it out. It's very much like the there's the cheaper version of Prime. Not the MD, the other one. It's very much like that. I don't think it's as good a quality. His head's a little bit loose, but as a KO goes, like this is definitely a step in the right direction for like the way KOs are going. I don't support knockoffs, but I clearly do because I bought one. Just going to get that bit of morality in there. I've got the official one, obviously, but this is seriously like just out of curiosity. He feels nice. He looks nice. All the accessories look great. It's if you like KOs and you want to support the whatever kind of market these come from, questionably, then
is his fusion cannon back to front?
Yeah,
probably. Yeah, I've just put it on as a like I put it on while the show was going on and my mic was on mute. So I thought
they'd given him a different fusion cannon. I was thinking,
we can pretend.
I think it is. It's bigger, isn't it? I'm sure.
I don't know.
I think
My
it's the
official
same
one's
one.
here
I think the
somewhere.
fact it's the other way around is what made it look different. One.
He's decent. He's proper decent. Like he feels decent. Like as you can see, everything's pretty like nothing's too loose. He's like I've got the MD version of Prime, the Magnus one, and that thing is like eons better than the official release. I had no problem with the official release. It's just better. So I'm going to kind of, I don't know whether I'm going to move this one on yet, but I might kind of hope they release some kind of maybe like recolored version or like better version like they did with the MD Prime. That thing was amazing. Lastly, though, I saved the best thing to last. Brawl Farrelly arrived yesterday. Amazon were just kind of like, it might arrive next month tomorrow. And yeah, it's just kind of like, we've charged you. Cheers. He's really enjoyed Brawl. He's fantastic. A lot of people saying that his joints are a bit too stiff. I think they're a bit too fussy. He's great. I transformed him back and forth a couple of times. The legs do like it remind me a little bit about a little bit of Titan's Return Cup, where the legs do that kind of magic thing. But this is a whole new level of just like tank tracks folding up into something that is really nice and neat. He's am I going to go as far to say it? He's probably my favorite new combiner limb. I had to go blast off the other week at my mate's house, and he was really good. But Brawl, just definitely, you can see where that Voyager money has gone. He's real good. So if you've got Brawl on pre-order and you're kind of like, or you're kind of on the fence about Brawl, definitely as a standalone Transformer, he is really good. I like him.
Bigger in your hand. Is he bigger than Combiner Wars?
I'm just really small.
Oh, right.
Yeah, he's bigger than Combiner Wars Brawl. Do you want a comparison to something?
Have you got any knickknacks?
Have I got any knickknack? No.
Yeah.
Not even any.
Have to use a Transformer then.
Here's a comparison. Next, this will be a good one. Next to Micronus Prime.
That's a great choice. That's the best.
Oh my god, he's massive.
He looks massive. Yeah, he's massive.
He's a giant.
I don't know. There's him next to. No, I feel like I've got Megatron too close to the camera. There we go. We're level now. Yeah, there's
crazy how quickly they KO stuff now. Like
it's ridiculous, isn't it?
Studio series.
I'm really like intrigued by the KO stuff and how I remember all these years ago, like when there was no Thundercracker in the kind of Seekers, with the classics Deluxe Seekers, and there was that petition to keep Thundercracker exclusive to. If you want to laugh, I'll link that. At some point, I'll link that petition.
I've seen it before.
Oh, it's brilliant, and all the Seekers.
He didn't want other people
Thundercracker
to have it,
exclusive. When the Gens 30, I'm sure I brought this up before. Yeah, I got a KO.
I love your stories of YouTube back in the day and the groups and stuff. Oh.
Yeah, it was a funny time, but yeah, there was I can't remember what I was saying. I had a KO Thundercracker, a CHMS Thundercracker, and it was just at the time I thought it was good, but now the KO seemed to just be like on point. And going back to Brawl, he's great.
Oh, yeah, I want it.
Yeah, get yourself a Brawl.
Get yourself a Brawl.
Get yourself a Brawl. That's
Jack. Did you pick anything up over last?
I did. Yes, I picked up a couple of things that I've been trying to, just meaning to buy for ages. So this is the Origins 2000X Skeletor that they did before, and there's the new one that's coming out, which I've got on pre-order. Skeletor is my favorite character from anything ever. And I've got my Skeletor collection there, and I was a bit worried. I was getting worried because I'm going to get everything from the new film, but also these might become less available as as that stuff comes out. So I'm going to pop him down there, and I also, in the same vein, cleared up this lovely vintage Masterverse Skeletor. So I think that's all of the Skeletors that pre-movie Skeletors that I want. I haven't got everyone because some kind of do look similar to other ones. So Skeletor collection is proceeding apace. And Transformers wise, I haven't opened. It's been a busy week this week. Been a lot of corrections on a book and then a couple of covers. So no time. But I've got Jalopy, who we know nothing about. Don't know anything about this character. I was always disinterested really in Junkions. I don't have Gizmo. I've got the. Sorry, I'm responding to chat. I've got the four mischievous Mogwai, but don't have Gizmo because I like the baddies. What was I saying? Yes, I wasn't interested in Junkions really for a long time, and then was it Scrap Hook? Was that his name?
Yeah.
The first like muscle car, and it just drew me in. And then so I get all Junkions that come. As I've said before, I'm kind of toning down on my Transformers collecting, mainly because it's kind of the same characters. And just sitting here this evening, I've been thinking like, why haven't we got Firecons and Sparkerbots and things that we haven't had, nice good versions of? Anyway, when they bring out a Junkion now, it has to be a new character because they weren't a thing really, apart from Retgar back in the day. So that's where my Transformers collecting stays alive, is in Junkions. And I like the idea of them as well, sort of kind of junky, trashy. What I like about Ruckus, that he's falling to pieces.
Oh. And what did you think about the Master of the Universe trailer?
Oh, I loved it so much.
It was amazing.
Loved it. Yeah. I'm just like, it was everything I wanted it to be. So excited.
It's really hard, isn't it? I think with films nowadays, because if you're going to do it, you have to create the right balance of humor as well. They always have to string a level of humor, which is quite funny, and it kind of felt like some of those things were quite funny. So
I think Masters of the Universe is just absolutely prime for humor, because so much of it is so ridiculous, and I love that they've said, what's his name? Something Knight, isn't it? Is that his name? He's a real nerd, isn't he? The director.
Right.
His name. He did Bumblebee. What's his name? I can't think of
Travis Knight.
Travis Knight. He said, I think just this week, that they're embracing the silliness of it, and it kind of explains why some of the names are so dopey. And they are. Manny Faces. Come on, it's a ridiculous name. I love it so much.
Fisto.
Fisto. Super. Because we knew that Goatman. We've known for ages that Goatman's going to be in it, and I know who Goatman is, but I don't have any great attachment to Goatman. But then in the trailer, when for a split second Beastman turns up, and then later on Spikor, I was oh my god! But yeah, I'm really excited about it. When's it out? It's out
soon.
June, I think it's out.
June.
Yeah, very excited about it.
Right, it's out June the 5th. June the 5th.
And I don't. I'm not someone who says, he should be much more muscular. I'm not all about it. I think I think that if we did, yes, in the cartoon and comic, whatever, he is ridiculously, massively muscular, but they can't move around. Look at wrestlers. I mean, love wrestling, but they're not as quick and athletic as He-Man should be. So I think there's a kind of a trade-off. And Travis Knight again said he was looking for, what did he say? I was looking for a soul, not a body. And I thought that was nice.
Yeah, that's lovely. Yeah, some of the comedy in this, the way he acts as well, it's like, I just feel like he could be a good He-Man. There's potential, isn't it? There's definitely potential.
Yeah.
Right. On to your He-Man bro, Pete. What did you get this week, sir?
I only got a couple of bits. My got a new Billy bookcase from
nice.
Which has meant that I can get my cartoon collection from Master of the Universe in full eye line, and perhaps get my animated out, because I think they're my favourite toy line at the moment. So yeah, nice to get a Billy, and I needed more storage because they keep bringing out more stuff, and the collection gets bigger, but the space doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever now you've got new, like, I find if I tweak the room at all, and I feel super privileged to have a room that I can do all this stuff in, but do you ever just, like, before I go to work, I'll just walk in and just have a little look around for literally like 12 seconds and then go to work? New shelf.
I love it on a morning where, like, I've been to the gym and come back and had a shower, and before I come in and start work, like, I haven't got my light on and haven't got my screen on, and it's kind of just like the ambient lighting of the cabinets and stuff. It's just, you look around and you go, yeah, I can see why people, because people at work go, oh, do you work in a toy shop? Ha 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 ha. And it's like, I feel like it.
Yeah.
I feel like it. But I love it at the same time. I've said it in so many shows before, kind of thing. You sit there and you go, most people's jobs are stressful at some point in the day or in the week or in the month or something. And when mine gets stressful and stuff, and I'll get off a call that's wound me up or something, I look around and I go, it's almost like I don't know, like a mood, not a mood dampener in terms of, it's a negative, but it's a kind of, I can just chill out for a minute because this is my happy place.
Yeah, it's an expression of all your interests.
Yeah. And I do think it's just the mixture of colours and the stories.
Yeah.
They all of the toys invoke and stuff. So
do you ever go in like after the shower and drop towel and kind of just swing it around?
I do like to just lay on the floor, Brad.
He doesn't want to knock
this.
everything off the shelves, to be fair. So we do have to be careful.
That's what the tape visuals
Blair
for.
was.
And to be fair, if he cracks it off the old cats,
I'm really sorry.
One does not just swing one's wang about easily.
We're having a really emotional
Willy-nilly
around the box
there
things.
about work. Just turned into penises again.
oh my god, an hour and a half in, we're still on pickup. Amazing.
But back to pickups, because I've had that for many, many years.
Helicopter.
Yay.
I can't really add anything that Brad wasn't very.
Yours is high def though.
He's gorgeous. And
Where did you get yours from?
I got mine from Amazon as well.
Yeah.
Oh, did you pre-order or did you spot the post that had said that they were up there available?
I saw it.
You did, didn't you? Now Pete knows that I'm not happy about this.
I saw it
Cheeky.
and jumped on it.
Unbelievable. I saw it 15 hours after somebody had posted it. Of course, by then they'd sold out of them. And I was bemoaning the fact that happened.
I think I ordered this on Monday.
Just move on. Just move on. Just move on.
Features all in one at the time.
That's what it was.
I was on my third dose. But it was like 35 quid.
Yeah, it was.
Is it still up?
No, well, it is, but now it's a pre-order again because they just got in some early stock and they sold them off.
And going a bit left field, I got a Nimrod from X-Men, which will go nicely with my X-Men 97 collection. So this isn't technically X-Men 97, it's X-Men, but it's not X-Men 97, but that's in the small print, so we don't really care about that. It's my collection and I make the rules. So we've got X-Men 97 Nimrod as far as I'm concerned, so that'll go on my shelf, and that was it.
Lovely jubbly. That leaves us you.
Why are you shaking your head?
Could have dropped me a message, couldn't you? 15 hours.
I don't even know. I didn't even see.
Sitting there saying I was off me tits on Beecham's. That's not an excuse.
I love how mad he is.
Unbelievable.
Like it sounds like I sat on your poo on the sofa.
No.
It still wouldn't have made it
it's
to
fine,
Leeds
it's
on
fine,
time.
It's fine.
We've just done pickups. It's an hour and a half. Like, that's the longest it's ever taken.
No shit.
Can we take a break? Like 20 minutes?
Let's move on quickly.
Oh, fuck's sake. All right, let's do foreplay.
These are sex people.
What do you mean?
They're sex swappers. Lynn, this is DEFCON 1. Look. Don't make the same noise as them. They'll think you want to join in.
Something about Studio Series.
What
Studio Series
Bobby,
robots
what's
we would
looking
love
forward
to get this year. Loads of them being announced. And who would like to go first? Pete, do you want to go back to yourself? I feel you're pouring a beer. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't realise that.
No, it's all right. It's fun. It's quite quick, really. I am so excited for Kranix.
Yeah.
Genuinely. 40 years on, we're getting a toy of a bit part character. I was going to go Power Glide, but he isn't technically Studio Series, is he? So no. Number 2 is Kranix. Really excited about Kranix, and he transforms into a plane. So it's almost like I've got away with picking Power Glide, but I haven't.
Yeah.
Magic that. No, to have a version of Kranix, I think is very, very cool. And I think for all the things that we moan about and we bang on about QC and like, you know, Astrotrain, they shouldn't take pictures of them without mistransformed and stuff. We take a step back and we are so lucky and so privileged at the minute that we are getting these characters that we want. And when we go, oh, it'd be quite cool if we had one of those, we're now getting that. Which does give you the hope that, you know, we are getting those other toys that we've been asking for that we haven't got yet.
Like Brawl. Oh, you have got Brawl.
Well, some of us were lucky enough to get. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Oh, sorry, I couldn't resist. Dear.
Charlie's saying Jesus rails.
Charlie, we're not talking about things we just make up that we're getting. It's like we're talking about things that we know are coming.
Cyclonus, new mold.
In that case, Studio Series Double D.
Whoa.
Kingdom mold of Cyclonus is awesome, Marcus.
Why are we getting another mold of Cyclonus, Mick?
Yeah.
Sit down.
Hang on. Right. Shut it, Pete, because that's what I want. I want a Studio Series 86 Cyclones, which we know is coming because it's been on some of the listings that have been leaked. And I want a new mold, a slightly tweaked and improved version of the Kingdom mold.
Can they better it?
They could.
Yeah,
they could make it longer.
You can always better it, Brad. You can.
Does it yellow?
Better it.
It yellows.
The Kingdom one yellows.
Oh,
and
no.
I
looked at mine for months.
Selects one or whatever it was called that I got that comes with the Target Master. That one tends to have loose joints on the shoulders, particularly. So I just want a proper, perfect. I want a proper, perfect bot. No, that's not asking much, is it? But I just want one that's like slightly better and looks like he did in the film, because he was my favorite character from Transformers the movie, even though he does very little apart from blowing up the shuttle on his own when 1,000 missiles don't do the job. Send one Cyclonus instead.
He did
boom, job done. Does he say that though? Because didn't they prove in the script? In the script it says Scourge says it. So I always thought your Cyclone
head popped up.
Yeah, and then his head pops up.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, Galvatron in Cyclonus and calls across to him.
There was a whole debate about this amongst the fandom.
This is why we're on an hour 36.
Bombshell.
this is really not why we're on an hour 36, but I'm going there now.
Taking our time.
Unbelievable. The cheek of
it. Jack, who are you looking forward to?
I think it's a little bit of a weak selection, but if Astrotrain, when I see him in the flesh, if Astrotrain impresses me, then I'll get him. I think we're coming to. I can't think of really who else is left from Transformers the movie to do. I wish that there was a better cup. I know we're not talking about things that are announced. It's only his head. But I don't think. I think that we're right at the tail end, surely, of Transformers the movie.
Must be.
Maybe Insecticon repaints. They don't just repaint the ones that we've got, because they weren't Studio Series, were they? They were something else. So Astrotrain, I think, is the one that because I want an Astrotrain.
Titans Return Cup I thought was amazing. The next cup was almost too different. It was like I want in between both of them would have been my perfect one.
It's just his face. His face is so wrong.
Yeah. So right, I will go next. Who am I looking forward to the most? I like Kranix. I do like. That's insane that we get the Kranix to work. And that's crazy. How many are they going to sell that? Like 1,000 across the world. Like, sales figures for Kranix. Like, who the fuck's going to buy him? But yeah, that's amazing, and it's going to be a great one. The one I'm probably looking forward to is that Hot Rod in the slightly hot pink color, cartoon accurate. I think he will be cool. I sold my Hot Rod. I probably regret it a little bit. I've got a couple of Hot Rods. I really like my Fans Toys one. That's my favorite. But he's in the. I can show you. He's just here. He's in those colors. So the nice reds and stuff. Whereas if we had, I think it'd be nice to have a nice pink one next to him. Brad.
I'm gonna go with Jack and say Astrotrain as well. I like triple changes a lot. and like I said earlier, the compromise in triple changes I find really interesting. Any kind of transformer that do you remember Kingdom Tracks? I love that toy. It's so badly designed. I find it interesting. I just think that it was terrible. I just spent an hour with it.
Worst figures I've ever owned.
Yeah, I just love that kind of stuff though. It's like I've got to find something good about this, so I'll spend a lot longer with a rubbish toy than I will with, say, for example, Kingdom Cyclonus, who was just kind of like, this is too good to even take the piss out of. Sorry, I swore. But I think Astrotrain is going to be one I really enjoy because it's triple changes are just cool, and it's one of those things that age like a fine milk. They don't improve over time. I just think it's going to be interesting, and I'm looking forward to it a lot, just to getting that in hand. So yeah, Astrotrain.
Good. Toy to foreplay. I like that. Really toy to foreplay. Pete, are we ready for a bit of social corner?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's do it. There you are. Mada, you're here, indeed. Pete,
please don't repeat it. We still don't know what it means.
Surely it means now you're a rat, and now you're one of my rat army.
Animated Soundwave from Gang T on Blue Sky. Anything animated will always find its way into Social Corner, but this was very cool, I thought. Geology Johnson with something they said was a sketch that they just coloured, and it was amazing. Not enough Wind Charger art, in my view. This is just before he died in Autobot City, I think. Look at his face. He's having a bad day. TF1 Starscream. Now I'm going to butcher the name, and I apologize. Hooky Sec. Yeah, awesome version of Starscream. Lem's Toons, sucker for toon accurate stuff, whether it's toys or artwork, and this was very cool. The awesome foursome. Plastic Crack again, punching Orion packs out of Optimus Prime, but just an awesome photo.
Does everybody get the reference? I'll leave it, but I wonder if people in the chat get the reference that he was going for with that.
Ghost Dad.
Ghost Dad. Yes, Brad, you've nailed it. Ghost Dad.
One of Crosby's finest.
I think Paul's gone for another piece.
Fukushima with a Hot Rods cover tribute for Skybound. Galvatron silhouette in the background. Just another talented artist in the fandom. Nothing Transformer related.
We've peaked. End the show.
That's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
It doesn't get any better.
Guileman.
Flipping heck. Oh.
Force of Icon, and yes, this is fans' toys, not X-Transbots. Good evening, X-Transbots. We haven't mentioned
love your products, love them.
Yeah,
just not transform.
Good old Ed.
Trying to transform Sovereign 2.0 and it seemed to have been manufactured, put together in the factory incorrectly. But
apparently, this is a common problem. He's done a video, basically. That's what this is. It was him sharing the video, or anyone who's bought it and wants the fix. So,
I like this as well.
At £200,
good old Ed.
You would be forgiven for not expecting to have to fix it.
Yeah, we're not giving it quite the jip we give a £25 Hasbro figure, but yeah, that's fine. Yeah, let's pretend like that's totally fine.
Backward shoulders, they didn't think anyone would notice. No, I didn't.
This is amazing, this photo.
That's great.
Yeah.
You go to that bunch of that Astrotrain smoke, but in bulk.
You just dropped them off. This is
just kind of melt it all together.
They're going to away day.
Lads on tour.
And that was social corner this week.
Great social corner. I had to deal with one of the tablets ran out of battery in the kids' room. So luckily we charged like 9 phones, so I threw phones at them. The Guile picture. Oh, I submitted that actually, Brad.
Yeah, it was brilliant.
With Guy then.
How can I thank you?
How can I have them repeat?
USA.
Oh, brilliant.
Right. So quiz times. Andy's.
Oh shit. I mean, oh yeah.
We're doing a private chat for this, yeah.
Yeah, get in that private chat, you naughty little man. Yes, so everybody, you need to turn off your...
not done the intro, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Go on. Hit us with that magic.
Spent quite a lot of time doing this, so...
Watch out!
The
guy at the end just randomly standing in front of me.
Oh, sorry. He's reading a book as well.
And that intro actually really does sum up the performance of most people on our quiz. Right. Last week's was not a high-scoring affair, to be fair. Won as it was, I think, by Pete originally by 1 point to 0 or something like that. Might be 2 points to 1, but it wasn't high scoring. And then snatched by Paul, victory from the jaws of defeat through the tiebreaker question, which makes all of this worthless anyway. But anyway, we'll crack on and have a laugh, because why the hell not, eh? So you know the format. We've got 5 questions with multiple choice answers. Put your answers into the private chat. Try to answer relatively quickly, just because I know some of you may still have the live chat on somewhere. I'm looking at 1 or 2 people. But remember, there is a delay on the live chat. A live chat, if you are at home, play along, join in. You win absolutely nothing for it other than the pride you take in yourself for knowing you got these questions right, even though actually I tried to make this week's easier. Right. Not because of you and Brad, Jack.
I was going to say.
It's not because of them. It's just after last week, I was like, Jesus.
We got
5 with 1 point. I was like, oh my God.
They were hard.
They were not hard. I mean, they were, but they weren't.
I found it. I won, so it wasn't too hard.
I think the problem we really ran into was any question that wasn't about literally G1 between the years of 1984 and 1987 really started to collapse. Here we go then. We'll go on with question number 1. Good luck to you all. God love you. So remember, you pop your answers in here. I will break up the answers just so I know which answer goes with which question, with some random nonsense I type just like that. Are we all ready? Do we all understand?
Yep.
So you're not shouting out your answers, and you don't have to type out the full answer. Just put A, B, or C, right?
On teacher voice, that was, Andy. I liked it.
Thank you. Was it the annoyance and irritation that showed the teacher voice? And we all look forward to what Paul's got in store for us for his random answers this week. Here we go then. The answers I can't read out on air. Question number 1. In Transformers Prime, which Autobot came within moments of succeeding Optimus as the next Prime? So in Transformers Prime, which Autobot came within moments of succeeding Optimus as the next Prime? Was it A, Bumblebee, B, Smokescreen, or C, RC? A, Bumblebee, B, Smokescreen, or C, RC? Still waiting on 1. I can't tell if Paul's just waiting to see what everybody else puts. Yeah. It's too late now. You can't change answers or put them in again. Here we go. So we've got 2 answers that have been selected. Jack, you went for B, as did Paul and Brad. Pete, you went for answer C. So B was smokescreen, C was RC. The correct answer was smokescreen.
Loads of people.
You know, when you show that, you're showing us that you've still got live chat open.
Yeah, no,
you know that, right?
I've answered the question.
I know, but you
ask
don't
the
be
question,
minimizing it.
dive into live chat to say Gav got it right.
How do you get rid of live chat? Have I still got live chat open?
No,
no.
Oh, okay.
It'll just be on your screen. It's just
okay.
No, he's not cheating. I'm joking. I'm sure he minimizes it so he can't see it. Anyway, so let's move on. So, Jack, you got a point. Brad, you got a point. Paul, through no copying at all, you got a point. And Pete, you did not. Question number 2. Never seen anyone take so long to answer the question. Everybody else put. What's everybody else put? Anyway, question number 2.
Know a lot about Transformers.
I'm just saying. Question number 2. Not including bots from Japan, so Japanese G1. How many teams of original G1 Transformer toys utilized a sparking gimmick? So that's teams, not the individual bots. How many teams of original G1 Transformers here in the West had a sparking gimmick? Was it A2? Was it B3? Or was it C4? A2, B3, or C4?
So I answered the last question 3 times because I couldn't see my name and then realized I was on the right-hand side of the screen.
Brilliant. Well, we've got all your answers for this question.
Why isn't my name there?
So, Paul, you went for 3. Brad, I keep wanting to call you B. Brad, you went for A, which was 2. Jack, you also went for A, which was 2. And Pete, you went rogue. You went for C, which is 4. And why the hell not? Because that is not the right answer. The correct answer is B. It's 3.
Oh.
Barely.
Just for a second, I thought you went like that. So the 3 teams were the Monster Bots, the Sparker Bots, and the Firecons. All had sparking. There was a Japanese version of the Firecons, which I think they were called the Sparkercons. But anyway, they don't count. So it is 3 that were released.
That's who I counted.
Yeah, your Japanese G1 knowledge just tricked you there, Pete. Again. So Paul takes the lead with 2 points. Brad's on 1, Jack's on 1. Pete, nil point.
Wait for the tiebreaker.
Right. Question. Yeah, may as well. Why bother trying?
How many flavors of Beechams are there?
Hey, don't give away the questions. Question number 3. Speaking of G1 Monster Bots, how many bots made up their group? So how many bots were in the G1 Monster Bots? A nice easy one for you. Was it A3, B4, or C5? A3, B4, or C5? Ooh, we've got all our answers in nice and quick for an easy question, he said. Let's find out if he was right. So, I ask you how many members of the Monster Bots there were from G1. Let's have a look. Jack, you went for 3, as did Pete. Paul, you went for 4. And Brad, you went for 5. The correct answer, of course, was A3. Because there's Repugnus, Double Cross, and Grotusk are the 3 Monster Bots. So now I've got to work this out. So Pete got a point. And Jack got a point. So, Jack, you are now level with Paul on 2 points each. Yeah. Brad, you stay on 1. Now Pete is on 1, making his late comeback. He conned you all there. He told you he was not bothering until the tiebreaker. Oh. Then he sneak attacked you. Question number 4. He does care. He's going to cry if he loses again. Right, question number 4. In the G1 comic book story, which you all know and love, in the G1 comic book story... Shut up, I'm trying to read the question. That reminds me, Brawl. Yeah, Pete, you've lost. In the G1 comic book story, I'm joking. In the G1 comic book story, Gone But Not Forgotten, the Predacons were sent to kill who? Is it A, Optimus Prime, B, Shockwave, or C, Megatron? A, Optimus Prime, B, Shockwave, or C, Megatron? Put your answers in the chat. Anytime you're ready, Paul. There you go. Right. Okay. So, now, I should caveat this question slightly because they were sent on a cover story, but their real mission was to kill a particular bot. So their cover story was that they were there to hunt down Optimus Prime. But in reality, Shockwave had hired them or tasked them with the mission of killing Megatron. So the correct answer was C, Megatron.
You didn't say that.
So Pete and Brad get that one correct. So, does that make it 2 points for everyone?
It's 2 points each.
Oh, well, dead tie and one question left, and then a tiebreaker that makes the rest of this point.
All sides of the square.
Here we go. Question number 5. This question is well, we'll see how you get on. Question number 5. Which Autobot from G1 had the motto, "Generosity has its own rewards"? So the motto, "Generosity has its own rewards." Was it A, Trailbreaker, B, Scoop, or C, Hound? A, Trailbreaker, B, Scoop, or C, Hound? Oh, the answers came in fast, really fast for that one. So, which Autobot from G1 had the motto, "Generosity has its own rewards"? Your possible answers were A, Trailbreaker, B, Scoop, or C, Hound. Brad, you went for C, which was Hound. Paul, you went for A, which was Trailbreaker. Jack, you went for B, which was Scoop. And Pete, you went for C, which was Hound. Which means our winner for tonight is Jack, because the answer was Scoop. Well done, Jack. Round of applause. Fantastic.
Just got lucky on tech specs at the end.
So you are clearly the champion.
Oh, you started talking too early.
You are the moral winner, Jack, and you can take that home. That's in the bank. That's safe. However, we are now going to do the tiebreaker question, which we randomly decided, God knows how long ago, basically means you snatch victory from the jaws of death. So here we go. This is it. Everything to play for. I need to tell you before I ask this question that you can't put the same answer as someone else, which is going to be really tricky because you might type at the same time, but we'll see how we get on. Screw it. You can put the same answer, but you can only answer once. So no changing answers. Are we ready for this? Okay, here we go. Closest answer wins. Speed matters now. You so ignore that bit. I was going to read something. There's no point. Speaking of Scoopy Scoop, on his tech specs for Scoop, what was his rating for endurance? Remember, tech specs out of 10. On his tech specs, Scoopy Scoop, what was his rating for endurance? Put your answer into the chatty chat. Whatever.
I reckon flapping is quite tiring. So 4.
He's known for his flapping.
You know that was Scoop, right? Scoop, not
I think it's
Scoop.
Scoop.
No, Scoop.
Oh, stick it to him.
I called him Scoop, Scoopy Scoop. How did you get Scoop from?
I was listening to Snoop Dogg
And he's
and
actually-
Warren G, and my head is just full of American rap.
Doggy dog. Anyway,
Feel like I'm a regulator.
right. So, but maybe your guess will be dead on. You don't know. We don't know till we go through the answers. So, I saw Marcus went for an answer with the decimal. I'm afraid that's an automatic fail. Here we go then. Pete, you went for 7 for endurance for Scoop. Paul, you went for 4 endurance for Swoop, but we're doing Scoop, so there you go. Brad, you went for 6, and Jack, you went for 8. I can reveal that tonight's champion, whose answer was dead on the money, was. Oh, you can feel the tension. It's like the X Factor. You all like two of you actually had serious faces on there. Only 2. Only half of you care. The winner is Brad, because it's 6.
Wales never win anything. That's it for the decade.
Sweet baby Jesus, it's gone 10 minutes. Finish the quiz. Thank you for playing, everyone. Thank you very much for playing. That was a great battle. A great battle till the end. Well done to Jack for being the moral winner of our competition.
Do you know, I only didn't put 6 because Brad had put 6 before.
Oh, and I did say try not to put the same answer. Yeah. Anyway.
It's a shame because this week's prize is a HasLab Unicron, which we can send to you, Brad. Toys.
It's Paul's HasLab Unicron, which he's going to give to you for free.
Any subscribers?
Well done to everybody who played at home if you got the answers right. And even if you didn't, well done for playing anyway.
Indeed.
Show some endurance. Rating of 6.
Should we finish off with discussion?
Let's do it quick.
Stuff. Let's do it. Oh, it's 1:59.
We now return to the Transformers.
Marcus saying you've made everyone proud over in Wales.
Thanks, Marcus.
The greatest achievement in the history of Wales.
All 5 of us are proud.
200 miles off the coast of Hampshire, there's a little country called Wales. Amazing. Amazing what you know.
The island of Wales.
Literally less than a day's travel. Right. Discuss this with me if you dare. We're talking about times in Transformers history you'd love to go back to, or if you had the time machine, you could transport yourself. I know what I am going back to. I'm really excited about it. I want to know what you're going back to. So, Pete, do you want to kick us off with this? Where would you go back to, and what would you do with such power?
So will everyone else have a go? But I think in real life, I'd love to go back to the early convention time. Back in the early noughties when the conventions first started coming into being. I went to Transforce in 2001, and it was cool. But then I kind of came out.
It was really hot.
Yeah, and it was in Croydon.
Yeah,
and
no air conditioning.
No, it was a simpler time.
Yeah,
it was the environment was so much happier. Everyone was so much sweatier. But no, I think it would. I think we're lucky now that the conventions we go to have grown to and are so well supported. But I almost wish I'd been a regular at the earlier ones to be part of that growing into kind of the force they are now and stuff. Stuff like Transforce and the early auto assemblies and stuff like that. So for me, it would have been early convention times.
That is a great shout. You think you're actually, I feel a bit sad now. Like we've missed out. Like we would all met each other like 20 years ago. Yeah. Oh, never mind. I will go for this VHS store, which was in Willesborough in Ashford. It was it was an independent one. It was on Blockbusters. It'd have random VHSs. I must have been about 9 or 10 or 8. And we'd seen Transformers 1986 movie, recorded it on Betamax, watched it multiple times off the telly. And then there was this VHS, and we had the VHS player as well in the shop, and it was the Return of Optimus Prime. I was like, Mum, and we were trying to choose our film to watch that night, and we'd only go, we didn't have a lot of money as kids. Well, my parents didn't have a lot of money as kids, so we would go to this VHS shop once a year, maybe twice a year in the early days, and they were like, right, let's choose a film for tonight. So when you chose a film, not only did you have to try and get it, you had to sell it to both my brothers, because they had to be on board, and my parents as well. You can imagine the family choice of me going, come on, Return of Optimus Prime. But they just saw how desperate I was. And Peter, my second middle brother, Dave was the youngest brother. Dave was quite young at the time. It was like he was on board. It was like, I want to find out, does Optimus Prime come back? I can't remember at the time if we had seen the scene at the end where it says the greatest Transformers of all time will return. I think at the time Optimus Prime might have been dead to us, and he was dead. And then we got the VHS back, and it was just that excitement from not having internet and not knowing anything of what happened. And there's almost this gap, like where did Transformers go towards the end of the 1980s? And after the movie, what happened to Hot Rod and Cup? And then we got that VHS, got it home. It was amazing. Is that the one which has got the plague in it, where they all turn red? Because we watched that as well.
The hate plague, yeah.
It's a return in there.
The hate plague, yeah. And that blew my mind. For some reason, that stuck with me for years and years and years until we caught up as adults and we were chatting about it. But yeah, I'd love to go back to that VHS store. That whole not knowing what is going to happen to Transformers, which obviously we know what happens now. That is my choice. Brad, come on.
Oh, okay.
Hang on a second. Buried Year Nin GW viewer streambo at KCA71.
Let's all get over there now.
Go there.
There might be.
They might have. Time he's tuned into the show.
They might have brawls.
Yeah. Give a chance. Whatever he's trying to push, I think it's
Put your card details in. Brawl on Prime. Streambo Prime. Oh, it was me, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'd probably go back to something like around 2000. Like your beard, Pete.
Don't leave
Beard
some
is
awkward
very good.
silences.
Yeah.
Not only it.
I go it filled the silence. I go back to 2009. I think up until about 2009, Transformers was always quite like a solitary thing for me. It was just something I enjoyed by myself. But then, like one day, and it was quite cliche to say, but I came across you and thought, like, I'd like to try doing stupid videos like that, and I did. And then it opened up this whole kind of world that that just went on from there. Went to my first auto assembly, met loads of people, eventually started the Transformers YouTube community with Dave and Stu, and that was a couple of years, and then came online with you fine blokies, and it's just kind of evolved into this lovely, what is basically my social life now. I don't do anything in Cardiff because no one goes outside in Wales. All of my social life is essentially Transformers. But it's just that I wouldn't. That wouldn't.
Is that a citadel you have in this country?
Sort of like a sanctuary, but only the north part. Like the south part, you wouldn't want to go there. That's where all the water and the ships are, and like the wharf rats. If you will.
Sounds like a fantasy novel of Days of
It's
Yore.
crazy. There's like hills, and there's sheep. Some people have cats.
We have cats in England.
Dear. We have Amazon Prime, but it takes 4 weeks to arrive. It's like Death Stranding, but without delivering
They trek
babies.
like hobbits across those
Across the tundra. I would.
I'm joking. My brother lives in Wales.
I'm really sorry for him. Is he the sick person? Someone else moved in a couple of weeks ago, and we haven't got Wi-Fi yet. So like, I go back to 2009 just to experience it all again, where it all started. It's kind of evolved into what is my social life, and it's a really nice thing. I'd like to experience the start again, and I'd like to experience everyone building a G1 shelf out of just the biggest ragtag of crap that you could ever imagine, like Universe Onslaught. What a figure!
Oh, I remember getting that
G1 shelves back in the day were just something else. And I kind of miss those times because I see people complaining about like Studio Series Devastator now, and it's like, oh, come on. We went so many years with Bruticus Maximus as a stand-in. just let it live. You know, it's good. It's a good time. It's a great time right now. Like, there is no better time than now, but 2009 was an exciting time because it just kind of opened up everything. Yeah.
Cool. Jack, where would you go back to, sir?
Brad's right. The now is the best, and I think that's largely because we all know one another. We're all part of the convention scene, and I wouldn't want to change that. But I would go back to 1986 specifically because Toys R Us opened near us in 1986, and we went there. Mum took us there, and it was like really close by. It was like a 5-minute drive from where we live.
Maidstone.
Top of Bluebell Hill. So Chatham, but just a little way down was Maidstone. And she took us there, and like it was 1986, so we hadn't seen anything like that ever. Just this massive, huge warehouse, and the toy industry was totally different then as well. Like there was so much color in the toy shop, and it was just amazing. And going to the Transformers aisle, and it was the Transformers aisle. the whole side was Transformers. And like they even had like Seekers, like Thundercracker and Starscream with this. It was 1986. It was only, well, I guess the year after we got them big time here. So you had like all the box at the top of the aisle. You had all the box stuff, and it just went down to sort of halfway. And then there was the Minibots were all on the pegs, and it was the whole aisle was Transformers. And I'd like to go back just for that, you know, just for like 10 minutes, just to see it and to because I was there, but I just wanted to go and see it again and just, you know, the music that was playing in there, and before everything got. I know you're looking at it through the lens of a kid, obviously, is rose-tinted glasses, but the toy industry is totally different now. We don't. It doesn't look like the money isn't in the toy industry anymore. And I've worked in the toy industry. I've done some design work for the toy industry. I know how hard it is behind the scenes, and the whole time, everyone in the toy industry is like, "Is this the last year that we're actually gonna do this?" And it, like, back then, it was just like a new toy would come out and that's the other thing, like you were saying, Paul, that we didn't have the internet, so we didn't know what was coming out next. When you go to Toys R Us, like, going to go to Toys R Us and see if there's anything new, and then quite often there wasn't. But then there'd be that week where you go in and there was this new Transformer, or, you know, He-Man or Boglins or whatever, and you'd be like, that's new. And like, look at the back, and is there any hint of what else is in the line? And obviously you don't get the whole wave all at once. It was so exciting, and a lot of that excitement has just gone now. The excitement is in the internet reveals, and it's great. It's not the same. It's not the same as going into a, you know, like a massive aisle and finding something new. So yeah, 1986, and also I would go to see the film in the cinema because I did not get to do that. My mum wanted to take us out to the cinema. She wanted to see Labyrinth, and I really wanted to see Transformers the movie. And I kept begging her to take us to see Transformers the movie, and she said, "You know what? Sod it. We're going to go home." So we didn't see either of them.
Oh.
Yeah,
both great films.
So I'd go and see the film in the movie in the cinema.
That is a great shout. And that Toys R Us, I remember I always used to feel it was Maidstone direction, but yeah, Bluebell Hill. I remember we used to go there once a year with my parents. And
well, it depends which side you came to it from. It is Maidstone direction. It's Maidstone direction.
Yeah. Oh, I remember that. That's
we used to go once a year. We used to go once a week. And that's like 1986. I was 12. So a year later, Mum was trusting me to walk there on my own, and with my mate from college, my one mate I had when I was a kid. We'd go there. I'd go to his on a Saturday morning, bike up to his house up the road, and then we'd walk to Toys R Us and might buy something, might not. And then if we bought Transformer each, we'd walk back up the road reading the bio cards to each other, and it's just a brilliant time.
I want your one. Your one's better than mine.
Yeah.
So I don't go to the stupid VHS store. I'm going to go back to Toys R Us.
Yeah.
Right, Andy. Take us through your memories. So.
Probably go for an emotional one, a bit like Jack just has taken us down that emotional journey. I'd probably go back to a couple of days ago when there was a brawl available in Alberton. I'm joking. No. Sorry, Pete. I couldn't help it.
Don't be sorry, I've got a brawl.
It's amusing me. Yeah, no,
he doesn't care. He doesn't care.
He's all right.
No, right. So
get your brawls out.
I've got two moments then. So the first one is I'd go back to about 1992. I think it was 92, and I'd go back and see my younger self when I had bought the last Transformer that I ever bought as a child, which was the Snare, the G1 Decepticon jet. And I would tell him that you don't have to stop collecting because you're getting older, and that actually you can keep on collecting because it doesn't matter what other people think, and you don't need to worry about all that bullshit. And you should just keep collecting, because I feel like I had probably about a 10-year period where I missed out on Transformers completely, really. And it was the Dreamwave stuff, seeing those comic books in stores and some of the reissues that I saw around the same time in Toys R Us. I remember me and a friend of mine, we went to the cinema in Teesside, and near to the cinema was a Toys R Us. And she suggested for a laugh that we go and ironically have a look at all the kids' toys that are in there. And they had Transformers and they had some reissue ones. And I remember seeing them and kind of like, haha, that's what I used to collect as a kid. Oh, that looks really good. And that was kind of the start that planted the seed again. So I'd go back and tell my younger self not to stop collecting and not to be daft about it like that. And then the other one is a bit random, really, because I thought about things like going back to the convention time and starting with all that earlier. But I think if I'd stayed in with Transformers as a kid, I would have done that anyway. So I'm going to go back to one that's maybe a bit more random. I'm going to go back and imagine if I could witness any part of Transformers history, to be able to sit somewhere safe on a hillside or a mountainside during that massive Autobot Decepticon battle during Transformers the movie. That opening battle is arguably my favorite part of the whole film. Just to see the proper battle in such an epic scale, because what we'd seen in the cartoons was always quite, we'll have a few shots at each other, nobody gets hurt, nothing really happens, and then the Decepticons just retreat. That battle was and still is, when I watch it back, is just incredible moment for me. And I remember seeing it in the cinema and being lucky enough to see it in the cinema. And it was immense. And as I was discussing with my wife, because of this whole re-releasing it potentially for fan screenings, I haven't seen it on a big screen since that day in the cinema. So to see it in a proper cinema with a big screen and with other fans around would be incredible. To see it with you guys, to be able to share that with you guys. Because when I went to see the More Than Meets the Eye episodes, we had Dave Wallace was there, sat next to us. We had the Granger brothers were there, because Northeast lads, we'd all kind of just happened to come to this same showing in Newcastle, and it was just such good fun. And I think seeing the movie would just be incredible to see that together. But yeah, if I could put myself into Transformers fiction, I'd want to sit there on that hillside with my Decepticon t-shirt on, going, "Yay, Andy!"
Yeah. Well, ideally, would it be some kind of like picnic scenario?
Oh,
like
damn straight.
Lovely weather, wasn't it?
And if I was to take some form of
clouds in the sky.
If I was to take some kind of savoury snack, I wonder if in the 80s I could find myself some knickknacks. And then just rub them. It would, it would be great.
If you like fish, apparently they were jumping that day.
They certainly were. And they were whoppers, I tell you, Paul. Absolute whoppers.
Fish are jumping today, Daniel. Doesn't really make sense, does it?
Take a look at this whopper, Hot Rod.
Do you reckon someone must have at some point turned off the film at that point? Like, there's fishing in this. I'm going to go and buy myself a Dreamcast. Oh, wait.
So offended by
that was a very internal joke.
I always remember, it makes me laugh, Tropical Fish UK and Transformers UK, and the amount of people, Tropical Fish UK is a brand, and Transformers UK, TF UK, or Luke will talk about often get complaints about carp and catfish and stuff. And at first it's like, oh no, we're a Transformers page, TF UK, and now he just goes, yeah, fuck off. Sorry about your car.
Sorry about your car.
Oh, God. Amazing. Tells a brilliant story about it. Brilliant. Right. Oh, that was emotional and brilliant. Thank you so much for delving into that. That's it. Great discussion, Joyce, Andy.
Yeah, that was good.
We're going to round it up now and go to bed. So join us next week at 8 o'clock. Thank you so much for our guests coming on. Thank you so much, Andy and Pete.
You're welcome.
For tonight. And thanks so much in the chat for joining in. It's been brilliant tonight. Really enjoyed it. It's a good one. I've laughed a lot. And it is now time for bed. But head over to Facebook, join us on the show. You can find us there. We will see you next week. Au revoir. Bye-bye. Bye.
It's time for Transformers, the show! From Michael Bay to Marvel UK and everyone in between. Breaking news and toy reviews, every robot turns wet green. Grab a brew and join the crew, become part of our scene. Bring your mom, let's drink her own, make sure you're at least 18. Welcome to the show, set party and let's blow. Friday nights, let's go.
dick.